What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's going down? It's your boy DJ K Dot, the party, the host with the most. I'm also nasty on them ones and twos because you know I make it do what it do. What's up, John? What's going on? How's everybody this evening? We got an interesting show for you guys tonight. I apologize. We started a little bit late. Um, uh, I got a special guest for you guys tonight. Um, but we'll get into that. Hey, Ellie, how you doing, love? Um, but it is definitely going to be a good show tonight, and I appreciate everybody. Oh no, not another. I can't take. Hey, underground, you're gonna have to come up here, man. We gonna have to chop it up, man. We're gonna have to. We gotta have a conversation. So it's gonna be. I would like to. Um. Uh. Let everybody know. Thank you guys for being here tonight. I really do appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, and I love you guys. Um. To my female audience, I love you as well. I want to be very, very clear. Um, my last show I thought was a really, really good show because we got to put a subject matter. We stirred a little bit of a direction um, that we normally don't, and I wanted to touch that touchy subject, and I did state some females would be triggered by the conversation um, that I had, and I felt it was a good conversation, and I felt a lot of people left knowing more. I even got emails saying, thank you for doing the show, appreciate the show. So I want to expand our audience and get different viewpoints, to get different perspectives on stuff. Um, I'm glad you guys are here. This will be actually a part two of the discussion tonight. And we also have a new body camera of Deontay Wright, uh, body cam from the female officer who shot and killed Deontay, who for some unknowing reason mistaken a taser, mistaking a taser for a handgun. So, oh, I'm sorry, mistaking a handgun for a taser. Sorry. So we're going to be showing that as well. So I do have a co-host tonight, guys, and I'm gonna bring him up here. Uh, he's also a viewer of this show, and he's also a great stand-up comedian as well. We're gonna bring up uh, old school in the building. Thank you for being on the show, brother.
What up, KD?
Thank you for being on the show. I appreciate you for being on the show. You reached out to me, and
man, you know how we do anytime.
we and I love talking to. And we're gonna work on some more stuff together too. Like some more podcasts and stuff like that because I think this dude is funny as hell. By the way, I be doing some. Me and my cousin be doing some of the most silliest stuff, and we just have the most uh intuitive conversation.
Is that what you call it, intuitive? Is that what you call it, intuitive?
And I think so, right?
Okay.
I think so, right? We can have intelligent conversations and laugh a lot at the time, right?
Be some good ones. Be some good ones. Oh yeah.
So thank you for being on the show, brother. And tell everybody what you do, man. Let them know what you're about, real quick.
I mean, where you want to go with that? I have a regular job like most people, but I
That's
do
right.
stand up. But I'm kind of like, I like dealing with issues with our black men, because there's a lot of craziness going on, especially dealing with the world and the women. And, since I've been around for a little while, I got a little something to add to it, So I got my point of view may not be agreeable, but you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna bring it anyway.
Right, and we are accountability and transparency channel, and everybody viewpoints is respected and honored here, and we're gonna get the show rolling and like how we do. So the first clip we're gonna actually get into is the new body cam that came out. I think it was like a couple of days of Deontay Wright and the officer who shot and killed him during a traffic stop, and she has a whole fucking nervous breakdown. And without further ado, we're gonna check out that clip and let's get in to it. Let's see. All right, here's the clip right here, ladies and gentlemen. And like I said, it's viewer discretion is advised. If your eyes can't handle it, please look away. If you got children in the room, please look away. So, without further ado, here it is.
You're under arrest, Dante. Just say that. You did? Yes. Okay. I shot him. Oh my God. Okay. Kim, sit down. PI active 63rd and Captain Drive, Flex 38 stop, start north on the red.
Starting north on the red, then you repeat your first part.
Yes! Okay.
I shot him! Oh my God!
Okay. Kim, sit down.
Starting north on the red, then you repeat your first part.
3205, we got shots fired. Start more units, please. We're going to need additional units to Noble and 63rd.
She's free. Are you okay? You're free. Just wait.
Yeah, she's fine. She's still alive. She's fine. She's still alive. So she's breathing.
Okay, one of the 26.
Kim, take a breath.
Just breathe.
Car injured as well. As soon as we get additional cars, I'll check for injuries. Suspects are not compliant. They're moving it.
No, you're not. Just
Bridget has from one on the unit.
Kim, that guy was trying to take off with me in the car.
Right. So just shoot and kill him. Right.
3205, can you start some additional supervisors from other agencies, please?
he's still.
Yeah, I.
What 142 en route.
Yeah, Kim, take a breath, okay? Kim, take a breath. You're all right, Kim.
Reaching like it will take 2 rigs, stage them a couple blocks out.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Copy, stage couple blocks out.
Driver's not breathing.
Driver not breathing.
I'll take an additional squad and we'll yank him out. But get him here on the rest. I'm by myself holding him a gunfight.
Kim, take a breath. Kim, breathe, okay?
We can get the road shut down, westbound.
Yeah, just park.
I'll take it there.
My squad, not yours. Park with my squad.
Northbound at 53rd.
Kim, take a breath. Kim, you're okay. Take a breath, okay?
Reaching, I can make it 3 rigs. I got 1 male not breathing, 1 female with facial operations, and then I've got another civilian car that I have not been able to check on yet.
Copy, 3 rigs.
325. We'll take anybody that's available. We need additional help.
5153, I'll be driving.
5153, copy.
Squad, come to me at Quicker and Catherine so we can get the driver out and the passenger, and then we'll have to check on anyone else after. But the driver is not breathing according to the passenger.
She said, "Oh my God, what have I done?" Really?
Really? Hold on.
I could have sworn you just shot somebody. That's what you've done.
She reached in and shot the person in the car, right?
Yeah, she shot the driver.
Okay, and the driver said somebody is unconscious. How do they keep in touch with the driver?
Yeah, because the other units were down there where the car is
so the
at.
units followed the car?
Yeah. So the other units went down to where the car, I guess, I assume the car crashed somewhere. So
Crashed somewhere
yeah.
down? Okay.
Yeah. Mhm.
That's what I was trying to figure out. So she's hysterical, laying on the ground because she shot somebody. This is a...
Yeah, we're all right.
Passenger's moving around. I can't see him, so we're going to need to extricate him if he's not breathing. So I'll wait for additional to come up with a plan. Arriving.
Okay. Hey, Anthony, you just sit down here, okay?
Pretty soon I think the suspect I'm going to point out is a flee from 38 stop.
By the way, this is the sergeant's body cam footage, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Hey, both you guys, okay? Are you anything injured?
6207, whoever's got a bunker, come on up to Catherine. For domestic, 15-year-old son, 2624 94th Avenue. Unfortunate arriving.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Daddy, can you call Chuck for me?
Yep. Hey, Tim, as soon as we're code 4 here, I'm going to get all that taken care of for you, okay?
Y'all know that's code word. We're going to try to cover it up for you, okay? Blue Line Lives Matter.
I'm just take care of that first, and then I'll need somebody. Take a breath, okay, Kim? Take a breath. Stay right here. Stay right here, okay? Kim, I'm going to take this, give you mine, okay?
No, just let me
No.
kill myself, Mike.
No, That's not happening, Kim. I'm giving you my gun, okay? I'm just going to hold on to yours. All right?
What he's saying in his head is that let me take this gun from you before you shoot my ass.
Kim? We'll get it all figured out, okay?
I don't know. I don't know what's happened.
Okay, Kim, sit down, please, okay? Put my gun in your holster.
I don't know what happened. Okay. I don't know.
Wait, can you come over and sit by Lucky?
Yeah.
Okay.
I shut the camera off after.
I'm still rolling.
It's fine.
Happy birthday, Shantae.
All right.
16 years old. Don't you think you should be loosening the reins?
This is the stage we.
All right. So, yeah. Interesting, right? Interesting. So, old school. What is your thoughts on this? Do you believe she was genuine with those tears, or was she like crying because she got caught? Like, what's going on in your mind? What you feeling? I can't hear you. Wait, old school. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Let's see. Let's try it now. Unmute yourself. There you go. Can you hear? You got your headphones in? Uh-oh. So I'm up. Let's see. Log off, and I'm gonna bring you back on. I'm a log off, and I'm gonna bring you back on. There we go. All right. Well, I'm gonna give my opinion real quick. Them tears was some bullshit. Sorry, that's just how I feel. Yeah, that's just really how I feel. Those tears were very, in the sense, watered down. I think she was definitely feeling bad for herself. She's like, "Oh my God, what did I do? What did I do? Like, how do you mistaken a gun or sorry, for a taser? Like, I don't understand. Then you were training somebody that day. You were actually training somebody, and then you're also the president, the union president too. Like, how do you've been on the force for, I think, 20 plus years? Like, how do you not? I don't really see it. I don't understand it. I don't get it. That's really weird to me. Like, I don't feel too fucking. I don't feel too fucks about it. Like, I do not feel bad for her. At the end of the day, there's a young man that's dead. I get it. People make mistakes, but this I guess you want to call it a mistake. Cost somebody's life. And not only that, and you're right. Let's get to some of these comments. I want to shout, people out here. I'm sorry, guys. Get to some of the comments here, or the commentors. So I would like to welcome Underground. the Underground Auditor. How you doing? Cheese Bear, what's up? Dragonette, Transparency, how are you? Caucasian Sasquatch, what's up? What's up? Mexican long hair, my brother from another. Ellie, you're always welcome, love. Thank you for being here. And she's I just made her a mod too. Northwest Key Audits, appreciate you being here. Obviously, John, thank you for being here. Judd, thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Let's see. News Now community, appreciate you for being here. Thank you for gracing us with your presence. Princess OPD, what's up, mamas? How you doing? Thank you guys for all being here, and I appreciate you guys, and I value you guys, and I value you guys' opinion. We're gonna try to see. I don't know. We're gonna try to get old school back up here. You might be having a hard time trying to get back up here. This is this is his first time being on StreamYard, so we're gonna be patient with him. Let's see. Let's try to call him real quick.
Yo.
Hey, so yeah, try coming back up.
I am. I was doing it now.
Okay. I'll let you go.
Yeah.
And just do the same thing that you did. Okay.
Yeah.
Bye. Also, I'm going to, if somebody can, I don't know how to pin the link. I think I might have to actually pin it to my phone. Let's see. Right. Copy. All right. This is the link. I want people's opinions. On this, because the trial, if you guys don't know about this trial, this trial is actually going on now. I think they had a few people on the witness stand. I believe like his girlfriend. Matter of fact, she was in the car. Why don't we listen to her testimony real quick as we're trying to get old school back up here. So, because I've not seen her testimony.
Lou, Mom said she could save up to $400 on her wireless bill by switching to Xfinity Internet and Mobile.
Okay. All right. Shut up.
Gotta go. Sing 2, only in theaters Christmas.
Okay.
Right now, the second day of the trial of former.
Okay, so let's make sure we. All right. Can everybody see it? Okay. All right. So we're gonna let's see what this is a small testimony of what the his girlfriend went through, and I actually want to hear what she has to say.
Minnesota police officer Kim Potter is underway. She's accused of fatally shooting Dante Wright, an unarmed black man, while trying to arrest him during a traffic stop back in April. Wright's girlfriend testified today, tearing up on the witness stand there. She was in the car when Wright was shot. Wright's mother was the state's first witness to testify against Potter yesterday.
Underground Auditor, what's up, man?
2 counts of first and second degree manslaughter.
What's going on? What's going on?
Us now from the courthouse there in Minneapolis. Shaq, thanks for being with us. What specifically did his girlfriend say on the stand today, Shaq?
Well, it was a really emotional testimony that we heard from her. She was openly sobbing on the stand many times. This was the person who was actually in the vehicle as Wright was initially pulled over and was there throughout after he got shot. And even once there was a car crash afterwards and the police then pulled them out the vehicle. You see some of her testimony there right now. But she said that earlier in the day, they were spending it together, that they did smoke marijuana in the morning, and then they went to stop at his house before going over and being pulled over by the police. But she says he was respectful throughout the interaction. And then she said things just escalated dramatically. And, one really powerful moment was when she apologized to Wright's mother, Katie, who we heard from yesterday, saying that she was sorry that she called her in a panic after Wright was shot and actually turned the camera towards Wright. We heard Katie mention the feeling of seeing her son's lifeless body at that point. She said she was sorry for doing that. She just reacted in a way that was emotional because of the trauma that she just experienced.
There was also a Brooklyn Center police officer, Shaquille, who testified. What new facts did we learn that were added to the case because of his particular testimony?
This was the officer that made the decision to pull Wright's car over. He says he initially saw that Wright was hesitating and had his right turn signal on in a left lane, and then eventually made that left turn. He then saw the air fresheners dangling from the rearview mirror, which is illegal in the state of Minnesota, and then realized that the plates had expired tabs on them. That is what led to the stop. I want you to listen to a little bit of his testimony, which, by the way, he says he believes the stop was legal, but then he describes what happened after once Kim Potter then arrived.
I wanted to protect him because that's what mothers do. You protect your children. You make sure that they're safe.
And that was actually Katie, who is Wright's mother. But you heard Officer Luckley later in his testimony essentially talk about how Kim Potter immediately got emotional and distraught. She was down in the grass, and she said that she was going to prison, highlighting the idea that she believed or that she made a mistake when she shot with her handgun instead of using her taser.
Okay. All right, NBC Shaquille Brewster there for us. Shaquille, thank you.
All right.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by.
All right, gentlemen. Well, first of all, I would like to welcome the Underground Auditor, and back with it again, old school. What is your thoughts? I'm going to start with old school, and then I'm gonna get to you, the Underground. Old school, can you hear me? Can you hear me okay? Can you hear me okay?
I'm still having problems, man.
Uh-oh. You good? Can you hear me? Old school? Okay. Okay. The Underground. Oh, hold on. Let's get your sound correct. The Underground Auditor. Can you comment on what happened how do you feel about the situation, and do you believe her reaction? Well, first of all, do you believe the officer reaction was legitimate?
No.
Remorseful?
No. No.
Okay.
What I saw a female that realized she fucked up.
Okay.
And that she instantly tried to go to a feminine, oh, woe is me, to garner sympathy, so that because she realized eventually she's going to be facing the judgment day. So she did what every typical female does. First off, she became hysterical, but she was not prepared, even though she was a training officer at that time.
Mm-hmm.
Second, once she did the dirty deed, she realized she fucked up, and the only thing that she broke down to naturally, instinctually is in a fetal position, having men tapping her on the back. It's disgusting, to tell you the truth.
Wow. Well, you heard what he said, and that was very strong, very direct, and I 100% agree with you. Because I feel like, come on, like really, like you didn't realize. I mean, it's taught to you in the academy to where that's your weak side and your right side, or your strong side. You always keep your gun on your strong side, and you always keep the taser on your left hand side. And you were training somebody that day. So the black officer that was in the video, he was even like, "Oh shit, did I just see that? Like, you should like, did you just shoot and kill the dude? Like, what the fuck?" So I appreciate your opinion on that. Thank you so much.
Can I say something else real quick before anybody else?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
What also leads me to this belief is that she had no compassion for what happened after she released that projectile, that 3,000 to 5,000 pound vehicle, released that projectile to smash into that daggum senior citizen couple, and had no thought process of going to help them first. She thought about her fucking self right then and right now, and it's disgusting.
Yeah, I would agree. She definitely had the woe is me, because she didn't, I think the car crashed, right? If I'm not mistaken, into something.
Yeah, I've watched the whole thing.
Okay.
And what happened was there was another video that you haven't shown from the police officer that was responding, that was behind the car on opposite side coming towards the stop.
Okay.
At the time of the shooting, okay, that police officer captured the actual crash, head-on crash. It was a head-on crash.
Okay.
Because he jumped over the medium after he was shot.
Wow.
And smashed head on into the old couple. And then, of course, the cop gets out of the car, pulls his gun, get out of the car, the standard, I'm in fear for my life after seeing, doesn't go over and treat the people of that he was following. He's focused on that person in that car, because that car was fleeing from a traffic stop. Okay, these people, they ain't people. They're robots that have no feeling or caring or consideration for anybody around them but themselves.
Okay. All right. Well spoken. And thank you. I think old school dropped out. Okay, Too Tall. What's your thoughts, man? What's going on in your head?
Oh man, I just popped into the house. What you talking about that cop, that girl that shot that guy with the taser? That wasn't a taser.
And so basically it was new body cam footage of her having a nervous breakdown. A whole fucking
The one where she's on the curb and the pat's on the back.
Correct. And he's like, "Oh, it's gonna be all right. We'll get through it. We'll figure it out."
Yeah, quota higher, dangerous.
Wow. So what's your opinion on it?
I'm glad I'm not on duty with her on my 6.
And she was a trainer. Like, I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, how the hell? You were training somebody.
What was that Otto said? Shit is fucked up and stuff. But damn. Otto didn't correctly phrase it. It was like, but damn.
Right.
Man, I tell you.
It's
can't even smack them with a stupid stick and they still give them a badge and fucking merit pins, I bet. I wonder what the fucking merit badges are from that.
Wow. Well,
yeah, that whole station, I mean, if they got people on the force like that, yeah, their procedure and training and, oh man.
Wow. Old school, what's up? Can you hear me? Can you hear me okay?
Or having signal issues, it looks like
you're on.
camera.
Let me unmute you. Okay. Unmute yourself.
Seems like he's froze.
Look, yeah, it does look
or
like
is he
froze.
stoned? No, I'm stoned.
No, that's you.
Hush. And damn dog's got to get her 2 cents in.
MLH in the building. Thank you for being here. One brother from
Ooh.
another. If anybody else wants to join the join up, please do so.
Yeah, you know, can I say something about you? I really appreciated the last show that you had done. A lot of people are afraid to touch the subject matter of male physical dominance over a female, and it's just like MMA. You know, any guy that watches MMA realizes that there are weight class is for a reason, right? You don't want to put a featherweight up against a heavyweight, right? Because you know there are obvious differences. A heavyweight could take a punch better. You know, a lightweight is going to be pounded into the ground if you know most of the time,
right?
You know, so whenever I see a female cop that her gun that is made for a bigger hand, and a gun is very heavy, you know, that gun is just as long as that female's forearm. I mean, and not only that, the recoil. And and I thought that whenever I saw that video first of her shooting him, I thought that her gun flew out of her hand, and did anybody else see that her gun flew out of her hand and she picked that gun back up?
Give me the clip and I'll play it.
I agree. I think I've seen. Yeah, like.
Can you put the clip and put the link in the private chat, and I'll put it up and play it slow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Put the what?
I wonder if there's any footage from the shooting range of her shooting a gun. That'd be interesting.
I don't know how you get that. I don't. I'm still flabbergasted on the whole situation because I'm just like, well, how the fuck did this happen? Like I'm just shaking my head because I'm just like, what in the entire fuck is going on? Like, how did you fuck this up?
Well, not only that, if you notice right at the beginning, whenever they pulled him out of the car, not pulled, but he pretty much stepped out of the car on his own.
Yeah.
The male officer had to handcuffs out, and she walked over there even before any scuffle happened and reached her hand in between her training officer's arm to reach in there, which kind of messed things up for him, right? She put her hand in that position where he was already trying to reach around in a tight area where he was beat in between a door, the subject, which is Dante Wright, and then now his training officer comes in there from the blind side.
Right.
He's dealing with this guy trying to get his hand wrapped around his back. She comes in and grabs his hand. That's whenever Dante Wright pulled away, jumped in. She swung around to the backside of the training officer and shot him. The tactics of the whole thing are completely unbelievable to me.
Yeah.
I don't understand what she was thinking at any point in that whole entire fucking encounter, what she was thinking. I have no idea.
Wow. Yeah. And you know what? Because we're not, and also another thing, because they said something about the thing hanging from the fucking, the air freshener hanging from the window and how it's illegal. And then they talked about the expired license tag. Let's talk about that, because also with the expired license tag, it was during COVID and they actually closed the fucking facility, the DMV, so he couldn't go get a new fucking license tag on that particular time. And if I'm not mistaken, I think it was in their database that he couldn't go. Matter of fact, I think they even had something like an email went out or something like that. Don't stop people for expired tags, if I'm not mistaken. And the only thing they could go off of was the thing, the air freshener in the window.
Yeah, if you watched, I don't know if anybody watched the trial like I have watched all 3 days, but the police officers, and it drives me crazy why defense attorneys don't attack the actual established case law behind probable cause, and because a lot of the testimony of the police, like why they pulled him over, they were on the other side of the road. An air freshener in today's world where you have dash cams and radar detectors and just even say, for example, you have a cross hanging down from your rearview mirror. Everybody has something, and that probable cause to pull him over to begin with was bullshit.
Right. It was, and what do we call that? It's a fishing expedition. They have an excuse to now we're going to fish, and not only that, I think right before he pulled off with the car, I think the sergeant was gonna assault the female passenger too.
Well, they brought that in as that the female could have been the female that he had or she had a protection from abuse on, so they needed to identify her too,
which was bullshit.
Total bullshit. I mean, the gaps of the testimony of the police officers that were just taken gulp, gulp, gulp as fact and never questioned by the defense blows my mind, because I believe whenever you're cross-examining a police officer, you first off try to chip away at the credibility of their training and their story. So if you could chip away at the credibility of the police officer's story and then match it with case law, you could actually help your client. The prosecution didn't do that. Usually it's the defense that wants to prove law that the police did something wrong.
Right.
It's up to the prosecution this time to prove that the police didn't do their job. That none of them did their job. They were all running around. She was laying on the ground crying. There were two cops there patting her on the fucking back while there's fucking people up there just got in a head-on collision. And it was just a clusterfuck, and nothing has been challenged at all about the proficiency of this police department, their training. They touched on training and all of that. Yeah. But you know what it was? It was she was training this young cop who was with her for, I think, the fourth time. He said this is the fourth time he had trained with her. He's been with the department for a year, and I think it was just another training opportunity.
Right.
Look at that. Let's go over. I'm going to train you a little bit on this pullover.
Right.
And if you listen to her, how she talked to this young man, she talked to this young police officer condescending, because what he did is he tried to do a search in a different part of the computer system, and she said, no, you don't do it that way, you do it this way, and it came up with a greater volume of hits on his warrant and all of that. If he would have done it the other way, it wouldn't have brought up the warrants. So she was correct in what she was telling him to do as a training officer. But the way she said it was just you could tell this woman was just a bitch.
Yeah,
right?
She was definitely egotistical, and I think she was also a union president. So she had that too.
Oh, I did not know that.
Oh, you did? Oh, yeah, she's a union president.
No, I didn't know that.
Yep, she is a union president. So of course that added to boost her ego on that bullshit. Hey, Renetta.
So she's used to using her female anatomy to get what she wants.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And we also have another video, and because I'm not gonna lie, I did get a little pushback from the discussion that we had, but then again, I also had a lot of people thanking me that we had the discussion, because I want to make this a safe place for good men, and good women. But there's a lot of times. The reason why I did that show was because there's certain things we're allowed to talk about, and certain things we're not allowed to talk about, and especially when it comes to the female species. And especially in this modern time. So, and this only goes for some females. Keyword: some, not all. I want to be very clear.
I agree.
And
I agree.
and I think I specified that in the last video. I said some. I pay attention to verbiage. And I think the conversation was needed. I thought the conversation was respectful.
I think that normal women see high class or high maintenance women. High maintenance not only in looks but also in emotion. I think
Right.
normal women see them high maintenance women as like, you know, a lot of them are called Karens or whatever
Right.
you want to. I mean, there are men that do it too.
Right.
But it just seems it has always been that women have controlled the world because first off, they are the majority, always have been, always will be of the species of the halves that we
Yeah, I
have.
believe they outweigh us 1-7, if I'm not mistaken.
I mean, it not only that they you know they used to teach that you could get whatever you want as long as you keep them legs closed, right? And them men will give you whatever you want. They will claw over each other to get them legs apart, and it's just nature.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what that's what I appreciated the show the other day. Your show is because you acknowledged what nature is and what men are and what women are and what men expect and what women expect. The show was just a brilliant show, and thank you.
And I appreciate you and thank you for that because I wanted the stuff that I see on my timeline on my Facebook is pretty disgusting. How women view men and females. Some females view men and it's just sometimes I feel like they feel us to think like them, but I'm a man. I can try to understand where you're coming from, but at the end of the day, I have to still be a man and I have to still stand on my 10 toes. And there's different, I think we also discussed submissiveness and other things like that as far as roles in the household, and those are touchy subjects because it's just like submissive. That's like
something.
Yeah.
I was having a ham sandwich today, Matt, and something just wasn't right. I was thinking about you, buddy, but I don't know. I can't remember the pickle or something beside that ham sandwich. It wasn't right.
Okay. That's just I love Tutal, man. I love Tutal. So the next video, I want to. Y'all see the video? It says,
"Sock it to me, baby. Sock it to me. Sock it to me, baby. Give it to me."
It says 25-year-old woke woman.
That's some funny shit
states
there.
money is the only thing men bring to the table. Young whippersnapper, 25-year-old. I think she still has Similac on her breath. And thinks she knows the world. I want to be. I would like to forewarn the female population. You might be triggered. Okay, you might be triggered. Okay, but we're here to have the conversation, right? We're here to have the conversation.
Well, I really want to be present on a panel like this at a moment like this, or
but the conversation needs to be had.
Tap out and go get a piece of pie.
Right. So the lady that's in charge of this channel is called Pink Book Lessons, and she's going to, and this is coming from a female point of view. So this states that a lot of females feel this, a lot of women feel the same way, because I dissect, because I say females and then women. Women is going to understand this message. Some females are not, and they're going to be butthurt. And I'm just letting you know, forewarning, you might be triggered. I'm just letting you know. So without further ado, Can everybody see? Oh, I don't know what I
just
did.
checked, DJ. There's no butt hurt cream in the basement, so bring your own butt hurt cream if you're coming on the panel.
Oh, all right. Here it is. Oh,
as I possibly can.
sorry. Hold on. Let me start.
Because you're a female, have some money. Because you followed me back.
I'm going to try to say this as delicately as I possibly can, but money is quite literally the only thing a lot of cishet men bring to the table. No, because really think about it. Most of you guys can't stay faithful. Most of you don't possess emotional intelligence, so women are left doing the emotional labor in the relationship. Most of y'all don't carry your weight when it comes to the housework or the children. And most of you guys can't satisfy women sexually, which means the bulk of your value stems from how much money you make. On top of that, a lot of cishet men don't even like women, so why are we acting like this isn't a two-way street? The same way women will enter relationships with men solely for money is the same way in which men enter relationships with women for consistent sex. Women don't seek out men with money because we're just manipulative users by nature. It's because we see through men, and we know that if we attach ourselves to someone who barely sees us as a person, we may as well be getting something out of it.
So much sign language there. This is a young woman in her 20s, no more than about 25, 26 years old, but she's as bitter as a 40-year-old, using some of the LGBT terminology. So first she tried to say that men are always cheating, and I'm like, cut it out. Women cheat just as much as men. And then you have modern women out here that keep running around talking about emotional intelligence.
And that is actually facts. 26% of men are unfaithful in the relationship, and 24% of women are unfaithful in the relationship, and that's actually facts and data. So continue.
But why are so many modern women mentally ill? Talking about emotional intelligence and mental capabilities and all this stuff. I've covered so many stories on here. They're walking around unhinged, can't control their emotions, carrying around so much baggage and trying to inflict that on every man they know, even kids and other women. Most modern women don't know what emotional intelligence is, but they love saying it. The truth is that most of them, they need therapy, they need counseling. They never really get any help because they don't want to pay for it, yet they'll pay hundreds of dollars for bundles. They'll pay thousands of dollars for handbags. Oh, and you're really going to have a problem if you are telling them to pay for a personal trainer. But they're too busy running around acting and comparing themselves to other people on social media. And that's why you have the most free women that ever existed, but they're the most depressed, always tired, always unhappy. The modern woman is the most confused woman ever. Give them what they want and they're still unhappy. And I'm sorry, they are not emotionally intelligent. And then she said emotional labor, another nothing. Modern women are good at saying a bunch of empty words, using the word labor with emotional to make it seem like there's some type of work that's been done. You're not working on anything but your nerves and the nerves of men who you are able to trick into believing that you're worth something. Stop lying to yourself. And you know what? Somebody, they needed to hear that one just now. So I'll say it again. Stop lying to yourself. She said something about men not carrying the weight when it comes to housework and children. That's your job. The woman is responsible for keeping the home and nurturing the kids. See, I understand a lot of y'all came up with your mama, no father, no traditional home. You don't understand how it's all supposed to work. I get it. But stop running around the internet, spreading this crap to hundreds of thousands and millions of people. They love doing this in their 20s, by the way. They love to go around spreading all this feminist rhetoric. But by the time they're in their mid-30s or 40s, they flip the script. They tell you they've been delivered, and all the feminism is gone. Ladies with this mindset, this is why you're losing. Crazy part about it is you don't have to lose. You're just addicted to failure. You're self-sabotaging, and no one is in your way but you. So basically, she did all this talking, saying that men are useless. It's just about money with the men. That's the only thing that you can get from them. But she didn't think about this. So this video shows a black woman who was walking into her house in Atlanta. This stranger, a man, walked right in behind her. I guess he assumed that she was a single black woman who lived alone. And he was wrong. Rightfully so. It was a man who got him up out of there, having to put hands, feet, whatever on him. Atlanta media personality Jazzy McBee, she responded to this and reposted this. She says, rocked his A to sleep, as they should have. I usually don't post videos like this unless there's a justifiable situation. We need to see this. She's really talking to the ladies here. She says, ladies, we have to be more careful. We can appreciate men like this. I'm glad they were there to protect her. So in a very nice way, Jazzy, she was trying to tell women, listen, we have to appreciate men because when danger comes knocking at your door, it's going to be a man there to save you. I said this plenty of times. You know, we need servicemen, we need policemen, firemen. But as a woman, your first line of defense is your man. Let's go ahead and get the conversation started below in the comments. Shout out to Kirby. Thank you so much for your support for this channel. Want to see more content like this? You can support this channel as well. Links to Cash App and PayPal are below. Ladies, fellas, want a balanced analysis, want the truth from a woman's perspective? Then you're going to want to subscribe to this channel and don't forget to like and share.
All right. That was an earful.
Oh man.
Listen, I know you want to get started, so I'm gonna let you go to the underground auditor. What is your thoughts?
Oh man.
Of
Man.
This of this video? Because
hey man, I got something for you in the private chat there, buddy.
Okay.
All right, I see it. Oh man. Okay. First off, the woman was talking over talking over. She had it rated in. Now, if any of you people that go out and film in public or go into a police department and you see that predominantly female behind the counter, behind the bulletproof glass, with the little speaker thing in the front, right? And right behind her, they always, and I'm seeing it more and more, have that Wonder Woman poster behind her or a picture behind her. But she's the first one to call the police. Okay, why is that? Why would a female who is completely 100% protected by bulletproof glass and a little speaker thing in the front with a Wonder Woman, and she obviously is a superhero because superheroes have been compromised by feminism.
Okay.
To make the little girls feel good about themselves, and actually it's dangerous. And that woman was pointing out why it was dangerous, because it gives a female a false sense of security that she could take on any situation by walking down that alley at night by herself, in stilettos, thinking that she could defend herself against even the biggest of men. It's dangerous thought processes, and that's how you have a female cop shoot a young man in the chest with two other officers around because it's a superhero syndrome. It's not only dangerous for the woman's safety, but dangerous for everybody around her.
Okay. Becky O's in the building. Did you just watch the video just now, Becky O?
The video of that female that was talking about guys and everything like that. Yeah.
Correct. Yeah. So,
Hi everybody.
Hi.
No disrespect. Everybody in chat. Hello. How you doing? God bless. Merry Christmas.
What is your opinion on the video?
My opinion of the video, I don't know how old she was. I'm 51.
25.
I don't know how
She's 25.
She's 25.
Yes, ma'am.
So, she probably, the thing is, a lot of people don't understand that this age, this day and age, in this day and age, women are becoming smarter by the second. Okay, they're being taught by their mothers, grandmothers, aunts and uncles, and everybody else, brothers, about men, like what they could bring to the table.
Okay.
You know, but a lot of women, without a doubt, are very materialized. They are all about social media. They really are. They try to perfect their looks and everything like that. Like, I don't do that. I can't. I have a life. I'm a simple ass bitch, you know, and I am who I am. Okay.
Okay.
So, but when it comes in my own personal experience,
okay,
I've been a laborer I'm the one that supported my kids. I worked 2 jobs. My kid's father was at school. Like he wasn't living with me. He was on and off, but he wasn't living with me. You know, he'll come in the weekends or something like that, or a few times a week. And then when my son was born, he was there, you know, whatever. But he was a cheater, but I'm the one that built furniture. I remember when I was 8 months, almost 9 months pregnant.
Okay.
And I bought a unit for my house, a wall unit, like to house the TV back in that time.
Okay.
And I built that shit by myself because he wouldn't do it.
Okay.
He was a man that dealt with paper, meaning just school. He didn't know how to. I installed all the chandeliers in my house. I did the electrician work. I did the plumbing. I did the building. I did the demolition. I did removing stuff. I did, everything. So I mean, like as a woman, I'm 51. I can talk about that story that she was talking about. She's only how old she was? 23? You said 25?
25, yeah.
She's 25 years old. She has not labored. Any bitch that ever comes on social media that has ever gone through and even the blood, sweat, and tears the way I have, then say something to me. Until then, don't speak. Because she don't fucking know.
I got a question.
She don't know.
I got a question for you. In that video, do you feel that she emasculated a man in that video?
Demasculated?
No, emasculated a man.
How?
Okay, I'll go off a few turn points.
Because I just jumped in the stream. All I heard was I didn't hear the entire video. All I saw was just a little bit that I heard, and then it just I was looking at her face and I was like, she's really young. She got to be at least like 20.
So I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play it
24.
again, and I'm gonna actually stop it, and then I'm gonna break down the different viewpoints of what she was quote unquote saying. So
I know what I've been. I know I'm a fucking real woman's. Let me tell you something. Ain't no man. Let me tell you something. If a man come in my life, he better do what I do. I'll tell you that much. If I can build furniture, build furniture. I can break it down, you break it down. I can paint, you paint. I can refurbish, you refurbish.
Right,
you feel me?
Yeah,
I want my man to be equal to me, or at least under or better than me.
All right, I'm about to play the video, and I want you to listen, Becky O, and I want you to listen very, very closely, okay? And I'm gonna stop and go, and I'm gonna explain it, okay?
I'm listening, but I'm gonna mute myself so I can listen to it because Gotti, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
Go ahead.
I'm going to try to say this as delicately as I possibly can, but money is quite literally the only thing a lot of cishet men bring to the table.
Yep, that was delicate.
No, because really think about it. Most of you guys can't stay faithful.
Wait, pause.
Which is the absolute lie. Which is the absolute.
You know what pisses me off? How she just is that the beginning of her video, or is there more to it?
That's her video. No, there's more. I'm gonna keep going.
So no. Is that the beginning of her video? Is there something?
That's the beginning of the video.
So basically, she's saying that the only thing a man can bring to the table is money.
Correct.
Is that what she's saying?
That's what she's. That's what the title even says. It says money is
gold digger. Okay.
Possess emotional intelligence, so women are left doing the emotional labor in the relationship. Most of y'all don't care your weight or the children.
Hold on, pause. Pause. How is she talking about emotional labor or any physical labor or any labor? She's sitting there with her weave on, her hair, whatever the fuck she got on her head, and she looked like she's bald, and and she's a pretty girl, but why is she talking about all this? And she's only 25. She don't know nothing about that kind of life. You gotta live life to know life.
Okay,
she ain't there yet.
Can I say something here?
Go ahead, Underground.
I'm 55 years old, and I've heard this conversation from this woman right here. She talking.
Yeah.
I've heard this conversation whenever my women in my life have ever come to me and said, "Hey, we got to talk." I just lower my head because I know that this is the conversation we're going to have. It's going to be about fucking emotional bullshit stuff that really doesn't matter about nothing.
Right. And the thing is, she's already, and this is what I said, she's emasculating a man, she's just.
I know as soon as she's opened her mouth that it's going to be everything bad about what I do and everything that I need to improve in order to satisfy her.
Right.
And you know what? And I take this offensively because I was the one that was a breadwinner. I was the one that always did everything. I am that person that laid down floors. I know how to do everything. You guys don't know who the fuck I am. I know how to put floors. I can put drywall, build fucking house. I did that. I did construction. I know how to do it. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it fucking is. You know what I'm saying? Install chandeliers, do plumbing, fix this, fix that. I was the one that always fucking did it. And this bitch is 25 years old, looking all pretty, talking about, oh, blah, da, 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 blah, da, tra, tra, tra. No, bitch, you back your ass up too much. How about that, bitch?
Yeah, so Becky, this was the woman I was talking about the other day. We had a conversation. I don't know if you've seen my last show.
No, I didn't see your live stream, honey. I'm sorry because you know what? That's another story. You need to email me because I need to talk to you. Mexican long hair, I love you. Ellie, I have nothing against you. I know you're a mom for this channel. I got love for you too. The whole point, and I did say you think you're a boss. You know, I said that. It is what it fucking is because at the end of the day, you know what? It is. That's a whole different subject. We'll stay on this one. Okay, go ahead.
So the thing is, and this was the situation I was talking about the other day, and the thing is, I want to see people together. We were meant to be human beings. Were meant to be put together. You know what I'm saying? As far as the men and female. But the thing is, we're in this modern time. We're having too many women being masculine. The thing is, I don't want to come home to drama. I want you to be.
I hear that masculinity in her voice. She is a masculine. You are a masculine woman, and that ain't what I want. I'm sorry. I don't want. You. I love you, hon. Don't get me wrong. I mean, you are who you are.
Oh no, you're gonna hear it. Okay, speak your piece. I'm gonna speak mine. I'll let you talk.
But I don't want a woman to pick up a hammer. I want a woman to pick up a spatula.
And I do both. Watch my videos.
Okay,
so you know what?
So you know, I don't want to hear about. I don't want to hear about I love that you know electric and know how to hook up electric. That's a beautiful thing. And I would suggest all women learn that. But the way you speak and the way you are masculine, that don't turn me on at all.
And I'm not trying to turn you on because that's not my agenda. That's not my incentive. The whole point is
Becky, just real quick. I think what he's trying to say that
it's called independence. It's called independence. When you ain't got a man, you got a fucking hand.
That's what we're
hold on, K-Dot. When you ain't got a man, you got a hand. I'm trying to address his ass. When you ain't got a man, you got a hand. You know what a hand means? You know what a hand means? When you ain't got a man, when every woman on this planet knows that. When you ain't got a man, you got a hand. Meaning we fend for ourselves. And that's exactly what I do. Whether it's masturbating, whether it's pleasing myself, whether it's putting up lights, whether it's breaking down shit, whether it's doing that and the third. If I ain't got a man, I got a hand to do it.
But Becky, what we're trying to say,
men suck. A lot of men suck, yo. A lot of men suck. I'm telling you right now. You don't understand that. Okay. Maybe you don't suck. Maybe he don't suck. But a lot of men fucking suck. I'm not mad at men. I'm not mad at men.
And that's what I broke it down. What was it? Earlier this week. I said I don't advocate for fuck boys. I don't advocate for little man child. I don't advocate for those particular, but what I do advocate is for men. And at the end of the day, I see way too many things on my timeline or in social media or even in movies, just people trashing men. And it's not true.
I want to
I
know.
will not trash a man.
Yeah,
you know what? Men.
But what I'm saying is that he just stated, right? He just stated that you come off as masculine.
So what? That's the opinion. But he never heard mine about a man.
Listen.
I just spoke about my personal opinion, but he's insulting me. He's insulting me on your channel, and yet you don't hear it.
No.
K-Dot, stop being stupid.
Wow.
Listen.
Wow.
Come on, see.
I mean, I think
this is what I'm talking about. This is what
I'm telling you.
Becky. I love you. Okay. What I'm saying is, and he said he loves you. You know what I'm saying?
No, he don't.
He did say it. Did you not just say that? The underground. You said that. More
Well,
than once.
I feel like I'm having a conversation with pink books over here.
What I'm saying is that
everybody wants to troll me. They always troll me.
This woman sounds just like this woman over here in the video you're talking about. I mean,
are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm
Get
serious.
the fuck out of here.
You sound just like her.
You don't even know my fucking life.
You sound just like her.
You
sound just like her.
She's 25 years old, and you know what? She's wet behind the ears. I'm not wet behind my motherfucking ears.
Listen to her,
Trust
man.
that shit. Well, you know that's what you sound like. You sound like her twat. How about that?
Hold on.
There's that masculinity. Boy, that sounds really redeeming.
And I'm not disrespecting you. You disrespecting me for no fucking reason.
I never called you any names.
None at all.
Listen. Well, you're not even. This is what I'm saying. If we say something,
he needs to hear what you're saying.
Hold on, wait a minute. Now I said, hold on. What I'm trying to say is that I don't know how many times that I said Becky 3 to 4, 6, 7 damn times. And I love you, Becky but at the end of the day, sometimes we can't get anything out because you overtalk. We don't have a space to where we're allowed to express ourselves as men. It's like we're just chopped liver. We're just a piece of furniture. And we're allowed, and I want to make it safe for men to express each other. What I'm saying is that masculine women, he said that you sound like a masculine woman, right? So what I'm saying is that. But instead of saying that, you could be like, okay, can you explain that? Can you
don't tell me what to say because I'm a grown and crazy woman. Don't tell me what to say.
No, what I'm saying, I'm not trying to tell you. I'm just trying to offer an idea. I can't tell you anything. What I'm saying is that you can be open up. It'd be nice if you would be open up to what he's trying to explain. That's what because this is a transparent.
He's not explaining. He's insulting. No, he's insulting me. He's insulting me automatically. And the thing is, you are involved with trolls, and that's why you're allowing all this sexist shit going on in your channel.
Okay.
You're putting women. Listen, I'm trying to talk to you right now about this chick that you played.
You're over talking me, and this is what I'm saying. You're not listening.
All right, fine.
I'm trying to get the words out, and you keep.
You lucky you're my man.
I love you. You know that.
Now here's what she's doing. She just emasculated you even more.
See what I'm saying? Trolling. She puts
the pants on in this chat room. Okay.
No, she doesn't.
Trolling.
Absolutely not. But what I'm saying.
Okay, I love you to fucking death. Man, don't even mute you.
I love you back. But when I'm saying, you gotta be willing to listen, because at the end of the day, I think we've been programmed to just, okay, like for instance, I don't want an independent woman. I want an interdependent woman. And can I explain what I'm saying? Hold on, just before you talk. What I mean is that I want a woman
I'm
to
playing.
I want a woman to pour inside the relationship just as much as I'm pouring inside the relationship. Because at the end of the day, when we're together, especially if we marry, you know what I'm saying? We won. I don't need you
Absolutely.
because
Absolutely.
I don't need that independent shit. I don't need that in our marriage. You know what I'm saying? I don't need that because it won't help
Really?
us. I don't.
What? You know, let me tell you something. When you're in a relationship with a person, okay, like I don't know you from hole in the wall,
Right.
and you don't know me from a can of paint.
Right.
And we decide to like fuck with each other, you and I.
Right.
I can see that happening because you know what? I think you fine as fuck. But anyway, it is what it is. Anyway, everyone needs a balance in their life. You cannot have two softies. You can't. You are more mellow than me. I'm more hyper. I have ADHD, but I'm very calm too. That's why Gotti is cool, calm, and collective because we move in silence. You understand me?
Okay.
So you know what? You know what I'm saying? Like nobody knows Becky O. All y'all that want to run your fucking mouths and run your shit. It is what it is.
Well, the thing is I'm
I
trying.
don't care. It is what it is.
It's too many people that are single out here. You know what I'm saying? I want to see people together, and I want to see families and generations, people of I want to see more babies. You know what I'm saying? But we can't. But the dating pool is incredibly in danger because people are too single. But the thing is, here's the thing. There is a ranking system, and at the end of the day, you can have that argument with God. It is what it is.
It is what
And
it is.
there is God, there is men, and then there's women, and then there's children.
I just gave my opinion on what I find attractive, and an aggressive
Hey,
female.
Princess.
I mean, whatever a female's knowledge is, I dig it, man. Whatever you learn in your life is great, but I choose not to have a female that tries to act like a guy. I mean, that's all I was saying. And Becky O, she just sounds very aggressive. And I'm not into that. That's all I was saying. You know, see, here we go again. I mean, look at her.
Hello?
I mean, look at her go with the big eyelashes
Oh,
and
F this
and all
Rob
that.
guy. F
She
this
she
Rob
looks just
guy.
like this woman over here in the pink book, doesn't she? Look at her. They could be sisters. Look at them go. Look at them
Far
go.
from
Look,
it.
look.
I'm 51.
Becky,
She's 23.
you were just as fake as the rest of these bitches
You're a
out here,
troll.
man.
You're a troll.
You're just
You're
as
a
fake with the
troll.
This
fake
Rob guy
eyelashes.
is
You're talking about look at the weave. Look at the weave on you.
Be the same.
You talk about looking at the weave on this big pink book over here. Look at the weave on that thing.
Rob.
Look at the pink. Look at the weave on that head. Holy shit.
That's my natural hair.
Oh yeah, right.
It is. Look.
Rob.
This is my natural hair.
I mean, they could be sisters.
This is my real hair.
Rob.
They could be sisters.
You can't pull this off. This is my real hair.
Princess,
my
go ahead with
daughter
your
and my
opinion.
family, my kids and my friends can tell you about my shit. This is my real hair.
Hold on.
All my real hair.
Becky O.
This is my real hair. Look, look my roots.
Underground. Hold on.
This is my roots.
Real quick.
This is my roots.
Let's
How is this? How is this fake?
Hold on.
I'm not.
How is this fake? This is my real hair.
Hold on.
Get the fuck out of here. This is my real hair. My hair is long. And you know what? I grew this shit out. It's my fucking hair.
Becky, hold on, real quick. Princess, go ahead with your.
Rob is
Yo, like I'm some real shit. Look, this is my real hair.
Okay.
This is
Rob,
mine.
I don't
This
think
is
we
mine.
should believe anything you say because you're
This is
coming
my
off
hair. Look at my
feminine to
roots.
me.
Look at
Hey,
look
Rob.
at.
Look at her
This is
go.
my
Look
hair,
at her go.
bitch.
Wind them up and
This
look
is
at them
my
go.
fucking hair,
You look.
bitch.
You're
My
kind of
hair.
feminine.
You want to see my pussy hair?
Kind of like a little bit
All right.
fairyish. I don't
I'm
think
sorry,
we should
Becky. I
listen
had
to
to mute
anything
you real
you
quick.
say.
Okay, Princess, go ahead with your reaction. What do you think about the video?
He's insulting this Too Tall Rob, who I'm not a fan of at this juncture.
Okay.
Is insulting Becky O's personality, her character, her being. He's attacking her personality.
No, I'm just stating that
argument is she's masculine.
I'm just
hey, guess what, Rob?
I'm
You're
just
kind
saying.
of feminine. Shut the fuck up.
I'm
You're
just
actually
saying
kind of
that.
feminine. I don't think we're
See,
supposed to do anything you say.
here's another
listen
here's another female that acts like a
You
man.
look very domestic-y.
Here's another female that wants to be a man. Why don't you grow
Yes,
a
I
dick?
do.
Why don't you grow a dick?
Honey.
Okay, so
No, no.
princess.
See, this is the problem with these. This is the problem with these women. They don't. They can't take it. They just can't take it.
Okay,
They just can't take
Let's
it.
not listen to Rob because I think he looks a little feminine today. You look like a
okay,
fairy.
all right, guys.
You look
Let's
like you
keep
took
it-
your
let's keep-
domestic life. Your domestic.
Let's keep it respectful.
It always devolves down to this. It always devolves down to this whenever you have women involved.
Rob brought up the
Personal, that's a feeling. Feelings.
So
nothing more than
Say
feelings.
that someone's masculine.
Man,
and
you know
say
what?
that's
Talking to
the
these women
problem
is like
we're
talking to
dealing
your
with
wife.
here. Why is
That
he
blah
on
blah
this channel?
blah
He's
blah
an
blah
idiot.
blah 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 blah. It always devolves down to this bullshit. Always devolves down.
If I could clarify, I'm the too tall Rob over here. Clarification.
Yeah, why are you blaming Too Tall Rob? Why don't you see here these women don't even know who they're talking to. They don't even know who they're talking to.
Okay.
You got a little lift. You got a little lift.
I don't like aggressive women, and I'm going to give it right back to you. You understand? I ain't afraid of you women that are aggressive and shit. Fuck that. You want to act like a man? I'm going to treat you like a fucking man. You want to act like a fucking man? I'm going to treat you like a fucking man.
Channel, boy. For the record,
You want to act like a man? I'll treat you like a man.
Okay.
See ya.
All right.
You want to act like a man? I'll treat you like a fucking man.
Okay, now.
And what does that mean, sir? Is that an insult, a compliment? You're an idiot.
Hey, guys, one quick sec. I want to get everybody, because at the end of the day, last a few days, everybody was able to talk, and I felt it was a respectful conversation, even if we did disagree. Okay.
Well,
but we won't.
Rob can be attacking personally.
Wait a minute,
will go
Princess. I wasn't.
I
finished.
know. Just acknowledge that. If Rob didn't attack you,
hold
it would
on,
have gone well.
hold on. What I'm saying is that we can have the conversation.
here.
Let's keep it respectful and try to hear each other.
They have not been respectful at all. Not at all. Not at all. I just voiced my opinion about an aggressive style of woman, and now all of a sudden, I'm personally attacking somebody. That ain't personally attacking somebody. What the fuck is the matter with these people?
I was eating pie.
You said you had problems with.
I said I just don't like aggressive women. How did that translate into this bitch telling
Why are
me
you bringing
this and
it up
that?
to the conversation? Has nothing to do with
Because that's what we were talking about. Aggressive women and what men like. What men like. What this ain't. This woman.
Okay, real quick, princess.
Rob
Let's
would've
stick
been
to
out
the
of all of
subject.
this,
Hold on.
would've been really
Hold on,
productive.
princess. Let me ask you the question. I'm the host of the show. Please
Yes, sir.
be respectful on the show. Okay.
I will.
I have nothing.
I
but
do want
respect
to
for you.
acknowledge
But
that Rob.
I want to stick to the topic. The topic is.
Let's do that and not have Rob talk about people's
Okay.
personalities.
All right.
Okay.
Let's
That's
get
my
back to the
point.
topic.
Okay.
So money
hon,
is the only thing that
You're done, boy. You're done. We're moving on. Did you hear that? We're done.
That bring to the table.
Moving on.
So how do you feel
the fuck did
about
I
what
say?
she said? How do you feel about what this young lady said? Did you see what she said?
Wrong guy.
Do
I
you
don't
agree?
know
Do you
what.
not agree? What is going through your head right now? How do you feel about what the young woman
I've been
said?
too distracted by Rob talking such bullshit. It's you cannot pay attention to anything with such absurdity on the panel. It really is discrediting the whole conversation. And then for him to bring to the debate personal attacks on Becky O for the majority.
How is that a personal attack? She sounds like a guy.
Becky O in your mouth, bitch.
She sounds like a guy.
When Becky O is in your mouth, bitch.
How many people
Then
think
that's
that
being
this woman sounds
personal.
like a man talking?
Personal when you
How-
have Becky O in your mouth.
How does that? I don't like women that are aggressive. I mean, how's that a personal attack?
We were
How is
done.
that?
We were done.
See, there you go.
It's Rob. It's Rob. It's Rob.
Again, you can't get
Shut
a.
the fuck up. Let's move on
again,
now.
see-
We're not
see here-
talking about. Keep Becky O out of your
See,
mouth.
see, here we
Okay.
go
You're
again.
talking to me,
I
just
feel like
Becky
I'm in
O
a
out of your
therapy
mouth.
session, and
Hold
Rob
on, hold
and,
on.
and K Dot. I feel like I'm in a
Be
therapy.
productive in life.
See,
Hey,
you
let's
can't
move
never
on.
get a. You can't
hold
never
on,
get in a
hold
You know
word
what,
in
K Dot?
edgewise.
K
Hold on,
Dot.
hold on,
Wait,
hold on,
hold
real
on.
quick.
Hold,
Hold
K
on.
Dot. You're the author of this channel, and I come and here in peace, just to how you say comment on the video, and this guy that you have on the ground that's attacking me, my womanhood. You want to
Grow
see
a
my
pair
pussy
of
right now?
fucking balls.
And I'm not gonna
Grow
profile
a
you.
pair
You
of
want to see who the
fucking
fuck I am?
balls.
Hold on, this is-
Oh
okay,
my
hold on,
gosh.
Desperate
This
bitch.
is
Come
You got
on.
desperate bitch.
Are you
I
that
ain't
much
running
of
from
a
nobody.
fucking pussy?
I ain't
Are you
running
that
from
much of a
nobody.
fucking pussy?
You.
Grow the
Fuck you.
fuck up.
Hey, no,
Grow
bitch,
the
shut
fuck
the fuck up.
up.
Hey, Dot. Hey, Dot.
Grow
Mute his
the
ass.
fuck
Mute his ass. I
up.
want to talk to you right now.
Grow
Mute his
the
ass.
fuck up.
Hey, Dot.
You
Mute
little
his ass.
snowflake.
Hey, Dot.
You little
Why we need to have this
snowflake.
conversation. This is
Boo
Guys,
the fuck
K Dot,
who.
K Dot, K Dot, K Dot. Out of
Wait.
anybody, you know what? Like I said, she devil. Ask she devil if I'm a woman or not. And you know what? I don't want her to spread the video. I want to spread the word because
I don't have to respect any of you
she
at
has
all.
that video.
Can
I'm
I just,
a woman.
I
I'm
just
a
want to
born
say
woman,
one
bitch.
thing real
I
quick.
don't have to respect any
Wait
fucking
a
thing you
second.
people have to say.
Fuck you.
Hold
You
on
mad
one
because you're
second.
a pussy. You mad because you know
Okay,
what?
guys.
Your pussy's
Okay.
you're a pussy.
Can you
You're a
answer?
swollen pussy. And you mad because my pussy's tighter than yours, bitch.
Whoa, whoa,
You fucking
whoa, whoa,
faggot
wait,
ass
wait.
motherfucker. Fuck
Sounds
you.
like a man.
Fuck
Sounds
you.
like a man.
Fuck
Wait a
you,
second.
underground.
Oh my
Listen,
You know
listen
what?
to
That's
that
why you
man talk.
underground.
Listen
You know
to
why you
that man.
underground? Because
Listen
that's
to
why
that man talk.
because you
Listen to
DL. You
wind her
underground
up.
because you DL.
Look
You're
at her
a DL
go.
faggot. That's
Look
what
at
you
her
are, a
go.
DL
Look
faggot
at
ass
her go.
motherfucker.
Look at her go.
That's
Look at her
why.
go.
You're a DL
Listen.
faggot ass motherfucker. That's why you DL. You underground because you under the cover.
I
You
Okay.
want to just
fucking,
say
Okay.
one
you
thing
Hold
to
probably
on.
a
Princess if I
pedophile too,
can.
Hold on.
bitch.
Hold on. Wait.
Okay,
Hold
Dot.
Fuck you.
on.
Suck my dick. How about that
Whoa,
shit?
whoa,
Right
whoa,
here.
whoa. Hey,
Right
guys.
there, right there. Suck
Guys.
that shit.
Get a
Woo.
dumbass on the
Guys.
panel. It's gonna be
Fuck
dumb.
you.
I just want,
Triggered.
can I just say one thing to Princess?
You get a
Princess, I'm sorry.
dumbass
You're
on the
making a
panel. It's
mistake,
gonna be
honey.
dumb.
No,
Listen,
just shut the fuck up,
Princess.
Ellie. Don't be
No,
sitting
no,
here
no.
trying to
I'm talking to
up for
Princess.
her.
Wait.
Princess,
Stop.
you keep saying Rob. You're not talking to Rob. You're talking to Underground Audit. So I don't want you to keep saying his name because I keep trying to
I
tell you
like
in
your
chat.
interior design. You've been studying.
It's not
She
Rob
can
that
say
you're
what the fuck
speaking
she want
to.
to say, Ellie. You sitting here always trying to protect everybody, trying to be a boss.
Come on now.
Why do you think you're a boss? You're not a boss.
Ellie,
And
what
you
does
laughed
that
at
have
me
to
with
do
a
with you,
license. You was
Ellie?
like, ha 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 ha
Ellie,
ha.
this had nothing
Bitch,
to do
Ellie,
with
shut the
you.
fuck up. You're a
Princess, I'm
troll.
just trying to
You
tell
troll
you.
on all the
Ellie, just
channels.
saying people's
Ellie,
names
you're
out
a
of her
fucking
mouth.
troll, and you
It don't need to be.
go.
It has nothing to do
Man,
with
fuck Ellie. Man, fuck you, bitch. You're a traitor.
names out of her
You're
mouth.
Judas.
Like
You're
big people,
Judas.
like big
You're
people.
Judas,
So big
Ellie.
and
You're a
corrupt.
fucking
Can you keep
Judas.
people's names out of your mouth, big boy?
Hold on. Wait a
having a-
minute. Hold on. Wait.
Don't
Hold
call-
on. Everybody stop talking. Please stop
Wait,
talking.
pussy.
Because at the end
Keep
of the
people's
day,
names
now
out of your
I'm
mouth and your pussy.
Princess. Please. This is not okay. This is
not okay, but you let it be okay. Because that bitch is your fucking mom, and she's a mafia. All these channels, because all you guys don't realize that she's a fucking troll.
Ellie,
She's a troll.
Becky,
Peanut is a
Ellie
troll.
just
All
modded.
them
Ellie,
motherfuckers, they taking over our community, and you stupid black motherfuckers and white motherfuckers don't realize it.
Okay.
Exactly.
At the end of
Wake the
day-
fuck up, stupid ass motherfuckers.
Hold
I'm
on.
letting you guys know right now. Ellie, you know you're a fucking troll. Shut the fuck up.
Becky, can we hold on. Okay. I wanted to stick to the subject, and we're going way off the subject. We're disrespecting each other. We're calling each other bitches and you.
No, your man did that first.
Wait. Hold on. I'm not done talking. Because you called Becky, you called him several names.
No, he
Yes,
disrespected me first.
No,
he disrespected me first.
No, what
he disrespected me first.
That's what I'm trying. You're not even letting me talk. What I'm saying is that he said he doesn't like masculine women, and he says he feels that you come off masculine, And
I don't give a fuck. That's who I am.
Okay.
And what? Because he's mad because I could fuck his ass up if I saw him in
You're not
person.
even willing to have the conversation. He's not saying any. He's not okay if he sees a woman.
Because he's a bitch with no merits. That's why he's scared of me.
Okay, what I'm saying is that we're not being disrespectful. We're being disrespectful to the platform. This is the transparency.
No, he was disrespectful to me.
Yes, we are.
And then everybody went crazy.
Becky O, it's being disrespectful to the platform. I'm trying to discuss the subject matter.
First with me.
I'm trying to discuss the subject matter. The subject matter that we're talking about right now, currently, is money is the only thing that bring men to the table. I wanted to get I got the underground, the auditor's opinion. I got Too Tall's opinion. I got your opinion a little bit. And then I need to get
I got 2 cents out of me tonight, buddy. But I just wanted to clarify to Princess or whoever that was up here. That wasn't me that was doing all that talking. I was in the other room eating pie. So you got the wrong guy on that shit.
Yeah, don't blame
and that's
some.
all
Don't,
I wanted to
don't,
say. It
don't,
wasn't Rob that.
Yeah,
and I
don't-
think it was just correcting her.
Don't blame.
It's auditor.
Don't blame poor Too Tall Rob. He's innocent.
Okay,
Well, I would have spoke up, but I'm not going to spray my voice. And thank you, Ellie, for speaking up for me when people won't shut the fuck up and listen. And I ain't going to yell.
I was trying to get it
I
out.
didn't even know
but-
your ass was up here anyways, Rob. I didn't know what the hell she was talking about. All I know that other dude was running his fucking mouth and she was defending me against his ass, and it is what it is. Because you know what? At the end of the day,
Becky O.
Becky,
and,
if you
and
can't
another
shut
thing,
the fuck
and,
up, put her ass in
and
the
not only
basement.
that, not only that,
Put her ass in the
Becky O.
basement. She can't shut
just shut the fuck up, Rob. This is what I'm talking about. You sitting running your fucking mouth, you fucking broke ass bitch. Shut the fuck up. Go eat some fritters and shut the fuck up. I don't mean to disrespect you, but you don't disrespect me. When you run your fucking mouth against me, it is what it is.
What I'm saying is that
that's what it is.
I don't want to say I don't want anybody disrespected on this channel. Okay, that's including you and also including Ellie, in which you did disrespect her because she had that she all she came up to do was try to defend Rob's name and saying that he wasn't in the conversation.
Well, I apologize. Okay. I apologize to Ellie because it is the heat of the moment. And I was on the red zone. I'm a fucking pitbull in the fucking skirt. This is what our name was called. They called me that name since I was 15 years old.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah.
Exactly
backtracking. You do nothing but backtrack now.
Shut the fuck up. Okay. I'm making an apology to fucking Ellie. You gonna run your fucking mouth, bitch? Shut the fuck up.
That apology ain't done mean shit.
Shut the fuck up. Okay. Shut the fuck up.
I know Ellie. I know Ellie well, and you treated her like a piece of shit.
I'm just trying to make
you treated her like a piece of shit.
Okay.
Fuck you. You know what? And I'll shit on you. How about that?
See again.
Bald head or hair on your head. I don't give a fuck. I'll kick your fucking neck in and fucking shit on your face.
There you
How
go.
about that? Bitch.
Good for you.
Fuck you. Fuck you. No, he's disrespecting me and you don't fucking see it.
Again, I'm disrespecting her again.
I'm sorry, I got to kick Becky off the show, and I don't even like doing that, and she's probably going to cuss me out. I totally get it. But what I'm saying is that this is not even okay. This is not even what happened on the other show. We were allowed to voice our opinions on certain situations, and this is not okay. Okay? Ellie will not be disrespected on this channel. She is not a troll. She's never been a troll. That will never ever happen, and I will absolutely defend Ellie to the end. Okay, Becky O, I understand I warn people. Hey, if you are triggered, don't look at this video. But we have to be able to have the conversation, and I want to be clear. The reason why I took Becky O off the show because she wasn't respecting the platform. Okay, I love Becky.
Thank you.
I have nothing against Becky O, but she has to stop over talking people, and I asked her to stop over talking people plenty of times. So that will not happen. And I will not be disrespected on my show. Period. I don't give a fuck who you are. Like I said, and this is the reason why I play these videos, because of situations that just happened just now. If we say something as men, then and we try to explain ourselves of what we're trying to say, we get shitted on. Not okay. Unacceptable behavior. And that's why we have to have more conversations like this, because that was a complete travesty. I did not want that. All I wanted was to stick to the goddamn subject, answer the question of how do you feel about what was said in the video. That's it. Say your piece, move the fuck on.
Move the fuck on.
And the underground auditor had every right to say what he said. If he doesn't like the way Becky O's aggression is, or doesn't particularly date women like her, he's at every liberty to say that. He's allowed to date whoever the fuck he wants to.
And can I say that I did up front say, I love you, Becky O, and I honestly didn't mean to disrespect her, and I wasn't disrespecting her. Okay. She is who she is. Her accomplishments are what they are. I just prefer to have a woman that is nurturing instead of bullying and aggressive and constantly never shuts the fuck up. I mean, I just don't like women like that.
Can I say something for a minute?
Yeah, go ahead, Tutal. Go ahead.
I mean, I ain't got a voice, and I'm going to strain trying to get my 2 cents out. That's why I sit there and shut the fuck up for a goddamn hour or whatever.
I thought you were eating the apple critters.
Well, Becky was here. I knew I wasn't going to be able to get my 2 cents. But there's a fine example. These motherfuckers in this community talk about free speech, but they take their free speech and run with it at the expense of others' silence.
Right.
Fuck you, Becky O. That's my 2 cents.
All right, and you have every right to say that. And like I said, doesn't mean that I
sincerely tried to be as politically correct as I possibly could up front, as I could, as I am, which I'm not normally that I understand sensibilities. But whenever it comes to what I like, and especially such an intimate thing as a female, I feel like I should be able to say that. I mean,
yeah, if you're going to join a panel, not even be aware of your surroundings, what the fuck? Yeah, I knew it was time to get pie.
All right. So there is more behind men than money.
Okay, and I 100% agree with you. There is a lot more than men behind money. And the thing is, can we watch the video? Okay, I'm going to replay the video. American Amy, thank you for being on the show. I will replay the video and at least what she said, so everybody get the context of what she said. I don't mind women having an opinion on the video. Just stick to the point, say your piece, and let another person speak. That's all I'm asking.
Play the whole thing again without interruption.
All right, I will play the whole thing again.
Have some money because you followed me back.
I'm going to try to say this as delicately as I possibly can, but money is quite literally the only thing a lot of cishet men bring to the table. No, because really think about it. Most of you guys can't stay faithful. Most of you don't possess emotional intelligence, so women are left doing the emotional labor in the relationship. Most of y'all don't carry your weight when it comes to the housework or the children. And most of you guys can't satisfy women sexually, which means the bulk of your value stems from how much money you make. On top of that, a lot of cishet men don't even like women, so why are we acting like this isn't a two-way street? The same way women will enter relationships with men solely for money is the same way in which men enter relationships with women for consistent sex. Women don't seek out men with money because we're just manipulative users by nature. It's because we see through men, and we know that if we attach ourselves to someone who barely sees us as a person, we may as well be getting something out of it.
So much sign language there. This is a young woman in her 20s, no more than about 25, 26 years old, but she's as bitter as a 40-year-old, using some of the LGBT terminology. So first she tried to say that men are always cheating, and I'm like, cut it out. Women cheat just as much as men. And then you have modern women out here that keep running around talking about emotional intelligence. But why are so many modern women mentally ill? Talking about emotional intelligence and mental capabilities and all this stuff. I've covered so many stories on here. They're walking around unhinged, can't control their emotions, carrying around so much baggage and trying to inflict that on every man they know, even kids and other women. Most modern women don't know what emotional intelligence is, but they love saying it. The truth is that most of them, they need therapy, they need counseling. They never really get any help because they don't want to pay for it, yet they'll pay hundreds of dollars for bundles. They'll pay thousands of dollars for handbags. Oh, and you're really going to have a problem if you are telling them to pay for a personal trainer. But they're too busy running around acting and comparing themselves to other people on social media. And that's why you have the most free women that ever existed, but they're the most depressed, always tired, always unhappy. The modern woman is the most confused woman ever. Give them what they want and they're still unhappy. And I'm sorry, they are not emotionally intelligent. And then she said emotional labor, another nothing. Modern women are good at saying a bunch of empty words, using the word labor with emotional to make it seem like there's some type of work that's being done. You're not working on anything but your nerves and the nerves of men who you are able to trick into believing that you're worth something. Stop lying to yourself. And you know what? They needed to hear that one just now. So I'll say it again. Stop lying to yourself. She said something about men not carrying the weight when it comes to housework and children. That's your job. The woman is responsible for keeping the home and nurturing the kids. See, I understand a lot of y'all came up with your mama, no father, no traditional home. You don't understand how it's all supposed to work. I get it. But stop running around the internet, spreading this crap to hundreds of thousands and millions of people. They love doing this in their 20s, by the way. They love to go around spreading all this feminist rhetoric. But by the time they're in their mid-30s or 40s, they flip the script. They tell you they've been delivered, and all the feminism is gone. Ladies with this mindset, this is why you're losing. Crazy part about it is you don't have to lose. You're just addicted to failure. You're self-sabotaging, and no one is in your way but you. So basically, she did all this talking saying that men are useless. It's just about money with the men. That's the only thing that you can get from them. But she didn't think about this. So this video shows a black woman who was walking into her house in Atlanta. This stranger, a man, walked right in behind her. I guess he assumed that she was a single black woman who lived alone. And he was wrong. Rightfully so. It was a man who got him up out of there, having to put hands, feet, whatever on him. Atlanta media personality Jazzy McBee, she responded to this and reposted this. She says, rocked his A to sleep, as they should have. I usually don't post videos like this unless there's a justifiable situation. We need to see this. She's really talking to the ladies here. She says, ladies, we have to be more careful. We can appreciate men like this. I'm glad they were there to protect her. So in a very nice way, Jazzy, she was trying to tell women, listen, we have to appreciate men because when danger comes knocking at your door, it's going to be a man there to save you. I said this plenty of times. You know, we need servicemen, we need policemen, firemen. But as a woman, your first line of defense is your man. Let's go ahead and get the conversation started below in the comments. Shout out to Kirby. Thank you so much for your support for this channel. Want to see more content like this? You can support this channel as well. Links to Cash App and PayPal are below. Ladies, fellas, want a balanced analysis, want the truth from a woman's perspective, then you're going to want to subscribe to this channel.
Okay. And like I said, this came from a woman's channel. And the reason why I wanted to play it from a woman's channel, because I wanted women to hear a viewpoint from a woman. And the thing is, we have to understand we're in a different time zone. Men are not taking this shit anymore. We're not being yelled and screamed at and called all different type of fucked up names. We're not taking this shit anymore. We just won't deal with you. And that's why I always encourage women, use your superpower. Your superpower is your femininity, your softness. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might be laid back, but I'm damn sure not soft.
Amen, brother. Just preach it. Keep it going.
Because at the end of the day, we can't even have a simple communication. Not like the other day. The other day, this is like this. The other conversation was day, and this was absolutely night. Like like this was a complete 180. Like I did not want to kick Becky off the show, but I had to let her know that this is just simply not okay. Her behavior was just not okay. And I love you, Becky O, but your behavior was not okay. Because I wanted to have a conversation. I didn't want to argue. And that's the thing. We don't want to argue with you. We just want to have a conversation. I simply put on a viewpoint of what's going on, and then I expect people to have their viewpoint. Underground Auditor articulated his viewpoint. Too Tall articulated whatever viewpoint that he had. I was trying to get Princess OPD to have her viewpoint, but she was arguing with the Underground Auditor, and that's the thing, defending Becky O. That's fine. You guys can defend each other. I'm not even saying that. What I'm saying is that let's have the conversation. We're not against any woman. Well, what I'm saying is that we just will not tolerate disrespect. Simple as that. We just will not tolerate disrespect. And not only that, this woman that presented this video, Pink Book Lessons, she's married. She knows what the fuck she's talking about. And the thing is, people and some ladies are getting confused that just because I look good or I smell good or I got a nice body, you think that will keep a man. That will not keep a man. That is a tool to get a man, but do you possess the skill to keep a man? Are you nice? Are you friendly? Are you can you get along with the man? Are you going to be okay with being under the authority of a man? Will you submit to a man? Because at the end of the day, when you say that shit, it just seems like it's kryptonite. You better not submit. What the hell? I'm not no slave. Do you even look up the definition of submit? We didn't write the rules. God did. And last time I checked, the woman was the rib. The man was here first, and the woman was here to be the helpmate. Sorry, that's just in the word. I didn't make that shit up. And the thing that I have a problem with is people wanting the ring and the marriage, and I want to be wifey, but you don't want to do the duty. Wife comes with duties. Husband comes with duties. And I'm trying to get people on the same page to understand their role. These modernized women are not staying married. And Becky O had mentioned something about that she had to wear the pants in a lot of the relationship. That's unfortunate, Becky O, but that's the man that you picked. That's something that you allow. Accountability. My ex-wife, we're not together anymore because she's the one who filed for divorce. But at the end of the day, I have to take accountability of the person that I picked. I don't get the right to judge every single woman because me and my ex-wife went through something. I don't get to do that. No, I get to do the work to make sure that I'm healed, that I'm in counseling, that I was that I'm able to date again, you know. But what I'm trying to say is that I don't want to come home to the world already whoops my ass already. I don't want to come home and get my ass whooped by my woman too. You know, is all I'm saying. Let's get to this. This is interesting. She says, I've been married to this man for 20 years. We are equal partners. Okay. Well, first of all, I hate to break it to you. Men and women are not equal. And let me break that. Hold on, Princess PD. I'll give you the link. And what I mean by that is that I can't have a baby. I can't have a baby. So if I was able to have a baby, then I would be equal to a woman.
Can I make a point? Sorry.
Okay. All right. So, all right. I'm bringing you back up here, and I'm glad that because I wanted to get your opinion on the video. But the thing is, hold on. My channel would be respected, and that's why I made you a mod. And I respect you 100%. Well, I will not be disrespected on my channel.
Okay. I did lose wrench. I completely understand if I lost a wrench.
No, I'm not saying that you're gonna lose a wrench. I just want us to have the conversation. All right,
absolutely. And I think everything needs to be properly accredited. That this has gone so off the rails because of Underground bringing up Becky O. We were off on that forever, and then he would not be quiet and kept talking about masculine women and his dislike for them. Like, who gives a shit? That was the majority of the debate that he was, pondering on for us, which was really
See, they just can't never get over it. They just can't never get over it.
See,
hold on. Let her talk.
That didn't bring anything to the table. Underground, start learning. And then Ellie got dragged into it, and then Rob got dragged into it. So I need to apologize to everybody, and this needs to be pinned back.
Then you should have just apologized without bringing anything else up. Then you should have apologized without bringing anything else up
He can't
first.
drag a conversation.
Take the apology first.
See this? Can everyone see that Underground cannot drag a conversation?
You come up here. You come up here.
Never mind.
You come up here. No, can I have my word? Can I have my word now? You come up here and then
there's nothing
you come up here and you just cannot forget.
We're done with you. I'm saying my apologies from the mess you made.
But you made the statement
you
first.
You have nothing to add to that.
But you made this.
Just shut the fuck up now. We're done. You
just come up and say, "Hey, too tall. Hey, too tall. I'm sorry. Hey, too tall. I'm sorry. I was wrong." We were all trying to tell you that. So you apologize to him before you bring my name back up. I was sitting here silent, and then you come back up in here, and you instantly start my name up first. So why don't you give your apology, and then do what you need to do?
Your trauma is showing.
Okay.
Go back to therapy.
My God, here we go. I mean, you just can't win. You just can't win.
Princess, let's get to this. Wait,
okay.
Hold on.
That's all I had to say.
Wait.
Everything he said did not add, which is my point. That's all I had to say was my sorry.
Okay. All right.
And everything he doesn't bring anything to the debate. I need to point that out at the end.
Princess, can I clarify something with you?
Yes. If it's about my opinion on the video, I don't have one because this guy's ruined your panel. That's what the majority
I don't want. Look.
Okay.
Listen.
Okay. That was a question earlier that I
wait a minute. Wait
address.
a minute.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. Please. What I'm saying is that when you saying that you're saying and you said you apologize. Is that for everyone or just certain people or what? What are we?
I apologize to everybody of the Underground that may be affected, and I think Underground should be apologizing because it's because of him that those people's names were in my mouth. He should apologize for his misbehavior, and no one has acknowledged his misbehavior.
Everybody's responsible for themselves, so you can't. You did your due diligence. You said that you wanted to apologize. Let's move on. Okay.
Right.
What
and did
I want to know,
much Underground distracted from me and kept interrupting? He didn't bring anything. I just needed to apologize.
hold on.
Let's
get
just
back.
recognize he's not a great panelist. Okay, I'm done.
Okay, what I'm saying is that let's get back to the subject at hand.
Thank
I
you.
want to know your
It's hard.
opinion on what happened in the video. What is your opinion? Because we're getting off
I
the
just
subject.
answered that. I just
Thank you.
answered that.
Thank
Okay,
you.
what
I just answered that. I said I
okay, what
have
is
no
it?
opinion on it because I haven't been able to
No,
watch
I don't
it
want you
because
talking
all
about.
of
I
your
don't want you talking
panel
about underground.
has
No,
been
no,
about him. All your panel has been about this, so nobody knows what's happening. That's what happens when you got a guy that runs.
Okay, do you want me to
It's
repeat
kinda
what's
not
going
great.
on?
We need to start over because he's really ran this off the rails.
Okay,
I mean, you
start
just saw
the
how
vid-
my
I will start-
apology went
okay.
and how he ran it
Okay.
off. But I gotta
Okay.
go now, but because he's consumed all of our time. We don't know anything about.
Wow.
But what I would love to say one thing. I would love
Wow.
to say one thing. I do need to know. Can he be quiet? What is wow adding? What is wow adding, boy?
We played the video twice. He's now asking you about the video. What do you think about the video that was played twice?
I've answered
What
that
don't you get about that?
Are you the host? Are you the host? Why are you talking to me?
He just asked you your opinion about the video.
What I'm saying is
I know.
that
So why are you asking me?
Princess,
My
would you
question
like
is,
this?
K-Dot.
Princess, I'm talking
know.
to you now. I'm talking to you.
I
now,
know. I
okay?
will. I do.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
All right. Now I've been nothing but respectful to you.
Yes.
Okay.
I have a quick question though. A quick question that would probably be really
No, I
important.
know. Before we
Why
get
do
to your
we?
question,
Who is she and
hold
why
on.
do we care?
Before we
No,
get to your question,
who is she and why do
before
we
we get to
care?
your
Okay, I just want
question,
context. The video.
no.
Okay.
I will get to your question after I say something first. Okay.
Okay.
What I'm saying is that would you like, because you said you weren't clear on the video. Would you like me to replay the video? Maybe not in its entirety, but exactly what she said. I want your opinion on what she said. Would you like me to replay the video?
Okay, and I'm going to answer that.
And then
with
I
a
will answer your question.
first.
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, I want to know the context of this video. Who is she and why do we care?
I will
Because we've
tell
been
you the
talking
context.
about this other guy interrupting
Okay,
too much.
I will tell you the context.
So now
Let me
I got to go to bed and I don't got time.
I'm
will
going
listen
to
the
answer
context,
your
but you got to
question.
know he's wasted
trying to
all
answer
of
your
my
question.
time. So I got to go to bed now, though. Okay. Okay. Yes.
I'm trying to answer your question, but you keep over talking me. What I'm saying is that
way less than what underground.
Okay.
It's annoying.
Right.
I know.
I'm trying to answer your question, Princess. What I'm saying, the context of this particular subject, what we're on right now, the subject. Yes. She had an opinion. Her opinion was, she says the only thing that men bring to the table is money. Okay.
But who is she and why does she care?
I don't know who she is. I don't know who she is.
Okay.
It's just a video. I wanted it's a video reaction. I wanted your opinion on the video as far as what she stated.
Awesome. I was wondering if
would you like me to replay the video so you can get a better context of what she's talking about?
Underground has wasted all my time, so I'm gonna.
No, I don't want you to mention Underground's name. I want you to pay attention to what I'm saying.
Wasted all my time, so I'm gonna watch it later and circle back. Someone wasted everyone's time tonight.
Okay.
So I gotta watch
what
it later
I'm saying
and
is that is that a yes or is that a no? Did you want me to replay it or did you not want me to replay it?
You can do whatever you want. I gotta go because too much.
No, I'm talking about for you. For you. Would you like
I'm
me?
going to watch it later. No.
Okay. No problem.
After this. Your panelist wasted too much of my time.
No problem.
So it really distracted from a conversation about the video we would like to be talking about, which is all I want to point out.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, he took it off the rails. Bye.
All right. Bye. Okay, I have Becky-O in the back. Becky-O, I will bring you on, but you cannot talk over other people. You cannot scream. You got to be able to listen. As soon as you do that, I'm kicking you out of off the panel because I want people to see. First of all, we're grown. We're all grown people. We don't have to disrespect each other. I don't care if we disagree. That's fine. We're allowed to disagree. But let's at least have the conversation like mature adults. Okay. So Becky O, I will bring Underground. I'm bringing Becky O on just to let you know. So we can have the conversation. Okay. All right. Let me bring her on to the show. Becky O, did you hear what I said? You have to unmute yourself.
Do you want me to say I don't answer questions, or you want me to sit here and be in complete silence? What you want me to do?
I want you.
What you want me to do? You want to keep me in submission? You want to keep me? No, listen. Okay, fine. Okay, I will have an intellectual conversation.
I'm trying to tell you exactly what I want. What I want is to have the conversation or a respectful dialogue and us not talking over each other. That's all I'm asking. That's all I want.
So you kick me off the panel when your people that you have on the panel disrespect me, but you throw me off when I already explained to you my point of view about this video. But then I'm the one that got booted off.
We weren't finished.
Why weren't we finished? Because that fucking Underground bitch ass motherfucker is the one that fucking interrupted me.
Becky O, we're not going to disrespect each other on this show. What I'm trying to say is that
the inbred person that was on your channel is the one that interrupted my speech, whatever the fuck I was saying, whatever the hell I was saying.
But you
want to replace my cuss words? Is that what you want me to do? So you can get in my side?
No, you can cuss. I don't care. I cuss too. Like, what I'm saying is that let's have a dialogue. Let's not.
Well, we could have done that if he didn't interrupt me and call me a man. He's the one that disrespected me. He disrespected me. K. Dot, listen. This is your channel, but listen, you gotta realize he disrespected me. You booted me, but you kept him.
Okay, so how did you feel?
Now I'm gonna shut up. Now I'm gonna shut up.
Okay, so how did you feel disrespected?
Go ahead.
Let's address that. How did you? Because I want to be.
And I apologize to Ellie already.
Okay, so we're on you.
On the show, on the panel, I apologize to her, and I apologize to her in the chat too, because I didn't realize. Listen, I didn't realize. Okay, I did apologize to her on the panel, and I also apologized to her in the fucking chat because I didn't realize, because it was so crazy and haywire. I didn't know who was talking, and I thought she was the Fed. I didn't realize what was going on. Okay, but then I realized that Rob was the one that was talking, and I didn't even know that. Oh, she said something about Rob. I didn't know that. I thought it was Underground, and then I got confused. I was just defending my voice and her voice, and these women gotta stick together at the end of the day. And the thing is, I'm bisexual, so I'm not. I'm very equal to both parts. So what's up?
What I'm saying is that he's allowed to date whoever he wants to date, and I want to know, what did he say specifically as far as you felt disrespected by what he said?
What are you talking about? Who's allowed to date whoever wants to date? That's not what she was talking about. She was talking about a man.
No, I'm talking about Underground. I'm talking about Underground. He said he doesn't like dating masculine women.
I don't give a fuck what he's not a subject matter.
Becky,
the subject matter is what you got posted on your fucking screen right now. And that's a topic. I'm not going into what I don't give a fuck what his preferences are. If he's single, he don't like women that's overvoiced.
He said he doesn't like dating.
No, he disrespected me. You need to go back on your chat and in your live stream, and you can hear it.
I heard what he said. He said he does not like dating
he went beyond that. He went beyond that. He went beyond that. He went beyond that. So listen, let's not go there. Let's not go. K. Dot, please, when you get a timeout, when you go back on this video, you're gonna hear everything he fucking said to me. Okay, disrespectful as fuck. So you know what? And that's why I came off negatively towards him, because he came at me that way. When you disrespect me, I'm gonna come at you raw. I never disrespect nobody until you when you light that fucking fire on my end. Guess what, bitch? I'm gonna blow your ass up. I'm a fucking dynamite.
So all right. So it brings me back to this. Is there any way that we can? Okay, now that you addressed how you felt that you were disrespected, is there any way that we can correct and move on? Is there any way
Well,
that we can come to a term, or is this you don't want to?
no, that'd be great. But the whole point is he can't change me. If I'm
I'm not
a
saying
strong
nobody's
person.
asking you. He's saying he was talking about his preference of women.
No, let
He
him
wants
talk. You talking for him. Let him talk.
When you guys talked, you guys got into an argument. So I'm trying to because I heard him very well, and I'm trying to tell you that he
No,
had.
you didn't.
I did. What I'm saying
No,
is
you
that
didn't.
yes, I
He
did. Becky.
disrespected me. He disrespected my womanhood. Okay. He did.
Being masculine has nothing to do with your womanhood.
No, he disrespected me as a fucking person, and I don't give a fuck how you slice and dice it. Why don't you rewind it and you can hear it? It got to the point where Princess came up in it
Can I say
because
something?
she was upset about it.
Okay.
Can I say something? Real quick. One real quick statement, and I'm done with the conversation.
Okay.
If you rewind it, I said, Becky O, I love you first. Did you forget the love part?
I just feel like people just say that to say it, and I take
but
those
did you
words.
answer the question, Becky? Answer the question.
Okay, you say you love me. Do you really love me? Because I support everybody in this fucking community. Everybody.
And that's why we love you, Becky.
I support everybody in this community.
But can you answer his question though? Can you please?
And my words and my fucking name will never go in vain.
Okay, Becky O, can you answer? Let's stay on task. Can you answer the question of what he said? Did you hear him say that?
I did not.
Okay. Well, I'm telling you right now, he said it more than once.
Okay,
But
well,
but hold on, Becky. But when you were when he was saying that, you were yelling over him and you couldn't hear it. That's the reason why.
He was too busy insulting me.
I understand that, but he did.
I precursored before I said a word. I precursored it because I did not want to single you out as an individual. Just the characteristics of your style of being a woman compared to a traditional style of woman, compared to a woman who's a gold digger. Okay, so whenever I said I love you up front, that was so that I really meant no intent, and then you just took off.
Well, you know what? I apologize for my barbaric stance, but when somebody insults me, and when you insult my characteristics as being a woman or man or whatever, what you did, you insulted me tonight, and you did, and I know you, and you know you did. And K-Dot can rewind the whole thing. It is what it is. The whole point is, I'm a very strong-minded person, a strong-willed person, independent person. I have done so much by my fucking self that I never needed a man for shit.
We've all done everything for ourselves. Come on now.
No, you're a man. I'm a woman. Let's separate ourselves real quick.
See, that's
brought
another.
you to this earth.
Well, that's the
If it wasn't
problem.
if it wasn't for women, you wouldn't even have.
All
You
right.
wouldn't be born. You wouldn't have
All
no
right.
strength.
All right,
You wouldn't even be
But what-
existent.
But Becky, will you at least acknowledge that he did say that? Like he did come.
I
at it
told you
at
I did
a
not hear
loving
him say
person.
that. I told you I did not hear him say that.
All right, you didn't. Okay, and that's fair. But what I'm saying, he did say that. That's what I'm trying to tell you. But you were
Okay,
talking him.
everyone's entitled to their own opinion. You could call me. You could say, okay, blah blah. But you turn around and you start disrespecting me, and calling me out of my fucking name, or even my sexuality. There's that's why I get barbaric, because
I thought
I am an all woman. And you know what, K-Dot, I
listen,
already told you. Give me your email. I'm gonna show you a picture of my beautiful ass pussy. You're gonna see how beautiful I put my tight pussy. You'll see that shit. You'll see that shit lovely. You'll be jerking off all night and probably like to the end of till you meet me.
I mean, first off, I had no idea what sexual preference you were, nor do I care. When I said that, I didn't say it about you, and for you to internalize it, there's something wrong with you.
Okay, Underground. What if I was a man? Let's hypothetically say, let's say I was a man. Let's say I was a man. Let's say I was a transgender.
Okay.
So because I'm a freedom fighter, are you gonna sit here and bash me and like the whole community does?
I never bashed
I
you.
piss standing up and all this other shit.
Come
No,
on now.
I'm asking you a question. If I was a
Come
freedom
on now.
fighter like I am now,
Come
no,
on
if I
now.
was a,
Why are you trying to twist it all around?
I'm not twisting it. I said hypothetically. You know what hypothetics
we
means?
don't deal in
Hypothetic means it's
hypotheticals.
not real.
Okay,
It's just
okay.
an illusion.
All right, let's
Let's
will
just
it back.
say
Let's
hypothetically.
Becky, let's will it back. What I'm saying is that let's not talk hypothetics. Let's stick to the point. Okay.
I'm a woman, 100%. And I'll show you my pussy. How about that? I'll show you. There's
No, you
4
don't
people in the community that know I'm a woman.
Lord have mercy.
I would never
4
ask
people.
you to do that.
And this community knows I'm a woman. That see my pussy.
Well, of course. What I'm saying.
You'll be the 5th. You'll be the 5th. Ellie, you want to see it? I'll show it to you. It's pretty.
No, we don't.
It's real pretty.
No.
Just make sure.
I'm joking.
Yeah, just make.
Ellie would love to see it. Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Okay,
She'll be
Becky O.
the first confirmation. She'll be
Hey,
the one to
Becky O.
back me up.
Hey,
She'll be the
Becky-
first person to back me up right now because everybody's trolling me.
Okay.
I'm a
Becky
man.
O.
I'm a man.
Becky
I'm
O.
not a
This is what we're
fucking
gonna
man.
do.
I'm
This
a
is what we're
woman.
gonna do. Hey guys.
Becky O. Hold on one second.
Hold on, real quick. Hold on.
Oh God.
Let's go ahead and just bury the hatchet. There was things that was said that neither one of you agreed with. That's fine. But at the end of the day, we all fight for the same cause. But I wanted us to have
Absolutely.
the conversation.
100%.
I know Underground Auditor loves you, Becky, and I know you love him right back. So it happens.
I love everybody, man.
We're gonna have disagreements. That's fine. But let's just we can also leave at the table of agreeing to disagree. It's okay. It's all right. We're just having a conversation.
Oh, let me ask you a question, Underground. Do you think I'm a man or a woman?
I think you're a woman.
Well, you're obviously a woman.
Okay, thank you. Finally,
Okay.
Jesus.
So are we-
Hey, Becky. Hey, Becky. Can I add a little bit of
Damn
humor?
it.
Can I add a little bit? Can I add a little bit of humor?
This is crazy, man. This is
Can I
crazy.
add a little bit of humor here? You know that You know that snapshot that you're going to take. As long as it's not a snapshot of your armpit hair,
Why?
because you're acting like it's your pussy instead of your.
No, I didn't. I never took a snapshot of my armpit and act like it was my pussy. Are you crazy? Watch all my videos. What the fuck are you talking about?
No, he was making a joke. That's what he was saying.
I never did nothing like that on my channel. I post videos and that's my videos is legit. Is this what it is? I never did no pussy thing on my fucking armpit and nothing like that.
Okay, so
Oh, so there's videos out there with my armpit, right? Okay, I got it. Whatever.
Okay.
Whatever.
So
you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Trolls.
What I'm saying
And you
is
need,
that,
you know, Underground, you need to stop fucking trolling, like pay attention to someone's trolls. Pay attention to the fucking Constitution and what we're fighting for. And stop paying attention to all these fucking troll shits.
all right, you guys. All right. So we're gonna bury the hatchet.
I'm good, man.
I am going to be having more. I'm just going to be letting y'all know I will be having more conversations about this because the conversation needs to be had because we need to hear opinions from others.
You ain't even done with the conversation. You just started it, but we got into a big brawl and we need to talk about this shit because men and women need to understand, like men need to understand what women go through on their own personal lives, okay, without a man. And
we're beat over the head with that. Women this, women that. Poor me. I mean, we are beat over the fucking head with that shit.
I'm talking to K Dot.
No, but
for a second.
I would have to agree. It's all.
No, you're not. But you didn't let me finish what I was saying.
But you're saying that.
And there's women that don't do shit. There's a lot of women that don't do fucking shit.
No,
when I was
females, women are good. Females act. No.
I'm talking about the sex. I'm dividing sexes. I'm not going through female, boy, fuck boy, nothing like that. I'm not doing no terminology.
No,
I'm going to female and male.
And the reason why, because some people will get offended. if you don't clarify.
I don't care who gets offended. I'm not
saying I do too,
about
but I
feelings. I'm not. Listen. I'm not. Listen. I'm not. I don't need to do that. I'm separating sex, male and female, married, not married, together, and a boyfriend, girlfriend, blah blah blah. I'm separating, and I could get really verbal with it, but I'm not going to because I'm trying to respect your fucking channel, okay? K dot, because that's what you asked me to do, correct?
I did ask you. I've been asking you to do that.
Okay, so don't ask no more of me. You saying all the extras. Oh no, separate the terms. Oh this, that. I'm not doing that. I'm separate. I'm telling you, let me tell you something. When I was a supervisor for the maids, okay, a maid is a maid service. We did $1 million houses, okay, with bowling ball alleys, saunas downstairs, basketball players' houses, and everything out in Attleboro, in Massachusetts. We did $1 million homes, okay, mansions.
Okay.
And these bitches, my bad, women the men were doing their own thing, women were doing their own thing. And the thing is, we were constant, like, we did the houses every week, you know what I'm saying? And these women were talking about their men's cheating and fucking around, and they got, the girlfriends, and they go away, blah, blah. They were telling the whole fucking story. And these chicks were out there, these women, doing nothing. House dirty as fuck. They didn't clean. They didn't do nothing. They hired maids to do it. Okay. And these women are wives of millionaires, hiring maids to clean their houses because they couldn't do it themselves. That, to me, I didn't come from that kind of background. And let me tell you something. I'm 51 years old. Like I said, I'm a jack of all trades. Every fucking job, I would say 90% of the jobs, I was a boss. And there's no way in hell that any woman that comes to me right now, and if I go to a house, like for instance, that situation, I was like, we all got in a car and they were like, I can't believe she's a millionaire wife and she don't do shit, blah, blah. And I kept talking to myself. I said, you know what? This is what I'm talking about. I don't come from that kind of background. I'm Hispanic and Italian. We grew up nurturing men, catering to men, cleaning, taking care of our children. But when you at a point, my kid's father has a law degree, okay? He has a law degree, and he works in the courts. He does his lawyer shit, blah blah. But at any case, throughout that whole entire fucking time, his hands were fucking soft. When I shook the superintendent's hands, and he shook my kid's father, you know what he said? I know who works really hard in this family. After he shook my hand, that's what he said. After he shook his hand, he goes, I know who works hard in this family. And I was like, whoa, that was a big low blow. And then he said, oh, my kid's father said, oh, you fucking him? You fucking him? That's why, he started shit with me. Like, this is my kid's father. He started shit with me. You know why? Because I have hands of a person that works. Like I said, I put chandeliers up. I did the plumbing. I did everything. I broke down furniture. I built furniture. I do everything. And that's no lie. You can ask my children. I got 3 kids. You can ask, I raised 2 aside from my kids. I raised 5 kids in my life. You can ask all of them, what the fuck did Becky O do? And they will tell you, she worked her ass off. And I sure fucking did. Day and fucking night. My hands are strong. And when a man shakes my hand, they know that I work. Women's hands are really soft and like men's hands. When I shake a man's hands and they shake my hand, when they feel the texture, the feel of my hand, and I'm not saying my hands are rough. They're not rough. They're strong. And they're more solid than soft. Their hands are soft as fuck. Like I can't even explain. Like skin. like the skin that never been touching your body. That's how men that don't work, that's how their hands feel. My hands don't feel like that. They don't. You want to know why? Because I knocked too many bitches out. I broke down too much furniture. I built too much furniture. I did a lot of my life. My hands are strong as fuck. My hand is, let me tell you something, K-Dot.
Okay.
My hand, okay, one smack in a person's face, if they disrespect me, spit in my face or something like that, I will deliver a serious, straight up smack to their fucking face. I'm gonna knock them out on spot, on point, right there. Boom. They're gonna be KO'd. One smack. Because my hand is heavy. I got heavy hands. I got big hands. My hand is a big fucking hand.
Okay.
No, I'm not kidding.
No,
I'm not saying that to say it. It's facts. And the thing is, it's like men need to understand. Women need to do more for their men. There's a lot of men out there that work all day long. They work all day long, and you know what? They come in the house and they have nothing to fucking eat. Because these bitches are in the mall. They're hanging out with their friends. They're on the social media. They're playing video games. They're doing whatever. And their man works all fucking day to support their ass. And they can't even provide their man a hot fucking meal. I'm telling you, I'm a vice versa bitch. Because I know what the fuck men go through. And I know what women go through.
Okay.
Okay?
Well, what I'm trying to accomplish here with the subject, and I don't know if you watched the whole, because did you watch the video or no? Did you again?
Well, the chick was talking about the man's, everything was like, and she was like slaying the man.
Yeah. So my question was to you, the original question was, do you feel that she was emasculating the man when she said all those things?
I feel like she was demasculating a man.
Okay. So you don't agree?
No, I'm not saying. Listen. Wait, hold on. Okay, I'm not saying entirely. There are men out there. Trust me. Like I said, I'm a lot older than you guys. There are a lot of men that use me for my fucking money. You know, they love the sex, everything like that. But, you know, and they would still try to be loyal and all this, that, and the third. But they still had their bitches on the side and da-da-da. But they were still taking my money. I was still feeding. I was still doing this. I was still doing that. And I was with my kid's father for 17 years.
Okay. Can I get a word? Can I get a word?
For a woman, on the flip side, if you got a man that does all that for you, what do you have to say?
So I didn't agree with any of what she stated.
You didn't agree what I stated? What I stated, or what the chick on the video?
I'm talking about the video. As far as like you said that, you know, I felt she was emasculating the man, and in my opinion, because of all the thing and none of the stuff that her viewpoints were true. And
my viewpoints was not true.
No, her viewpoints, the lady in the video. I'm talking about. I didn't agree with
my
what
phone's
she
cut
said.
out. I'm sorry.
I didn't agree with what she said in the video. I thought she didn't know what the fuck she was talking about. Obviously she's 25 or whatever, but she didn't know what she was talking about. And I think she has a long. But this is the problem with our dating pool, and men don't want to deal with women like her. Simple as that. We just don't, because at the end of the day, all she's gonna do is emasculate us, talk shit, talking about men ain't shit, and all that type. We don't want to deal with it, and we don't have to.
Yeah, I know. I know what it feels like, DJ K. Dot. I know exactly what it feels like to be demasculated tonight. I was told by a female that she wanted to fuck me up the ass. How much demasculating and should I? No. And should I be all right with that? And that's a good question to ask. And should I be upset, just as upset by that comment as somebody was with my comment? No. Honestly, to be fair,
Was that female me?
Huh?
Was that female me?
I don't know. Did you say that?
Yeah, you said it,
Well,
Becky.
did we not hash?
But we're talking about.
Did we
But we're
not
talking
get over
about.
this shit?
But we're talking about demasculating a man, and I didn't take it personally. I took it in the heat of
Did
battle.
we not? That's
So
after the fact.
but when we're getting into demasculation,
K-Dot, come on. He's going back. He's going back
no,
to
no,
the past.
no.
The past is the past. We already hashed it out, right? We hashed it out.
No, we have,
we all
but
we're supposed
see,
to get
here
along.
again, I can't have my opinion.
All right, so you want to get back to that? Okay, now that you want to shut the fuck up, okay,
Here
let's
we go.
See,
See,
Dot,
no,
you ain't
I
controlling your
didn't.
panel.
No, B. What
No.
I'm saying is that he's trying to let him.
No,
get what
it's
he
not what
has.
you're saying. It's what he's saying.
What? Okay, so what he's saying.
He hashed up some old shit, and then you are
No,
like
but what I'm
allowing
saying-
it after we already talked about it.
I
So
get that, but what I'm saying, he's
then
allowed
you
to-
should just throw your gavel and say no, it's over and done with. We already talked about this. It's already.
Becky, no one tells me how to run my show. Let's be
Then
very
you can
clear.
head and you do what the fuck you want to do, and I'm here, so don't get mad with my response. That's all I'm
No,
gonna say. Since you're allowing it, since you're allowing it, you're allowing it, you're allowing it.
No,
Are you not?
I'm allowing to run the show how I need to run the show, just like you run your show the way you run it. I
Yeah,
don't tell
and you
that.
run it.
But I
But
will
since I'm
never.
telling
Hold
you,
on, Becky.
Nobody wants to fucking
Hold
listen.
on. I don't go on your panel, and I don't go on your panel and dictate how you run your show. Period.
I'm not. Listen, don't get on me right now because your boy said something.
No, I want let's be fair.
Hey, I have nothing against you. You know I got nothing but love for you. But yeah, you're gonna sit here and disrespect me right now in front of your fucking troll.
I'm not disrespecting you.
Here we go with the disrespect again.
I'm not disrespecting you. What I'm
Yes,
saying
you
is
are.
that
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I'm not disrespecting you in any way.
Wait a minute.
In any way, K. Dot. In any fucking way, am I disrespecting you at all? None.
Do you want me to be honest?
Because you're feeding on the light, you're feeding on the chat, and everybody else going against Becky. Yo, I don't care. Everybody in the chat that just against me can suck my dick. I don't care. Go ahead.
Listen to what I'm saying. Have I ever been on your panel and told you how to run your show? That's a yes or no question.
You ain't never been on my panel.
I have been on your panel.
When? If you have, I don't remember.
I have been on your panel twice. I remember that time when you had when you had the panel, the one time where there was a cop parked near your house or whatever, and you were outside the window filming.
That was a long time ago. That was last year.
But what I'm saying is I was still on your panel.
But you don't go on my. But I be supporting your channel more than you support mine. It doesn't matter. Like it is what it is.
What I'm saying, regardless,
big deal.
Whether I was in the comment section or whether I was on the panel, have I ever disrespected?
I was on your panel the day I was on it when the cops came over here. I was on your panel. You was on mine.
Becky,
you was on. I was on your panel, and I did a fucking cop watch from my own house. So what the fuck are you talking about? Don't try to confuse me.
No, it was your panel. No, it wasn't. I was on
it was
my phone.
my panel.
No,
Oh, okay.
I was on my phone.
All right, baby. All right, baby. I'm wrong. All right, honey.
I'm usually on my panel.
All right, sweetheart.
On my laptop. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is that have I ever disrespected you as far as on your panel? Have I?
I have not disrespected you at all, K. Dot, and you know I haven't. So
I'm not. I'm gonna rebuttal against that. Because I
disrespected you. How did I disrespect you? Tell me.
Okay. Because you overtalk me, and then you tell me how to run my panel, how to run my show. That's not okay.
That's bullshit.
Okay, but did you not just tell me how to run my panel?
No. Well, I told you.
Yeah, but
that when you have a troll.
But what I'm saying is
okay, have your troll. Okay, forgive me. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. K-Dot, I'm so sorry for you accepting trolls on your panel and people that try to troll Becky. I'm so sorry, bro. Bro, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry, bro. That's right here.
Okay. I don't know if that was genuine or sincere, but I'll take anything that. What I'm saying
K.
is
Dot, you got my email, man. Hit me up.
I know. But what I'm saying is that let's move on. Underground, did you have anything else you needed to say?
I'm good.
Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna end the show because I got things I got to do tomorrow, and I appreciate everybody's time that's been here. I appreciate Becky. I appreciate the Underground Auditor. I appreciate Big
Princess.
Princess OPD. Appreciate you being on the show.
Yes, love my chick.
And also Too Tall. Appreciate you being on the show as well. Old school, we didn't have you on the. I don't know. We were having technical issues. We couldn't get you on the show. I don't know what happened, but next time. But we will be continuing this conversation as far as the manosphere and red pill talk and more cop watching and stuff. All that stuff's going on way. I want to grow as an audience. Also, if you guys, please, if you support the channel, please go down to my my Cash App right here at the bottom right here, and it is at $ DJK.123. I
Thank you,
appreciate
DJ K. Dot. I appreciate you let me up on your panel. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
I love it every time you're up here, man. I appreciate you. And I got to be on your panel one of these days. I always catch it when I'm at work. So
you could come into my bunk hole as one of my guests.
Oh, okay, cool. That'll work. That'll be dope. And we'll have a conversation. Tia, thank you.
Yeah, Becky O thought that was funny. Semper's bunk hole.
It's called the bunk hole. Seriously, it's called the bunk hole. But I appreciate. I know it kind of got off a little track a little bit, but in the near future,
a lot of it.
We will in the near future we will be talking about because I think this subject needs to be talked about. We will be talking about serial killer cops coming up here. Me and Road Dog will be researching some stuff, and we're going to bring some things to your attention because you need to know exactly what your public servants are actually doing. And this is the reason why
I just do a live stream right now.
With what these people are doing, as far as having, parked in the alleyway some damn where, or parked in a little small dark area. You know what I'm saying? Check on them. Make sure you have those cameras out. We will also be talking about. I will have another segment. I already did Whistleblowers 1. We will have a Whistleblowers 2. Because we do need to encourage a lot of our public servants to be activists within the actual agency, and they need to be heard. And as far as those particular things, and we might even bring up some actual good cops to have that discussion on a panel. So look forward to that. Look forward to more cop watches. And I appreciate y'all being here. Before we leave, I would like to get final thoughts from Underground, and then I want a final thought from Becky. Okay, we'll start with Underground first. Go ahead.
Well, again, I think this conversation needs to happen. I think we need to keep emotion out of it. Emotion was on full display here tonight. I thought that I was pretty level. I thought that the show was pretty level, except for a few emotional moments. But thank you again, and see you later.
All right, Becky O, your last comment. Your final thought.
I feel about. Give me specifically what you want to talk about. Is it about the video? Is it about altogether? This whole interaction, whatever.
I mean, just your final thought about I guess the whole entire thing.
Okay. The video. I feel like the video needed to be emphasized.
We had two videos. We had the.
Well, I came in late, so I only seen the girl, the other chick with the girl, the second video.
Yeah,
I don't know the third video, but I don't know if it was the first video or the second video you played. Anyways, I just saw one video of the girl that was talking about the guy and not doing enough and all this other shit, blah blah. I don't know if it's that first or second.
I guess it was only. I only played two videos. It was the
one that was talking about. Okay, I don't know. I did come late. Anyways, that and whenever a woman bashes a man, there's two sides to everything, and I know those two sides because I lived it, and a lot of women live it. It's not only about me; it's about men and women. And I'm not siding with her 100% at all, but there are situations where men don't do shit. There's situations where women do everything and men, and men do everything, women don't do shit.
Okay.
So, and these situations have to be emphasized because it goes above and beyond just the scope of just the internal part of the house as far as financial, cooking and cleaning, and we're talking, and there's issues with it. It becomes domestic, a domestic issue. There's women that abuse men and there's men that abuse women. It goes both ways.
Okay.
There's single-handedly, you can't pick one or the other. You have to realize where women cry out, men cry out, like she's hitting me, da da da, and men don't get the justice because in Florida they do, but in other states they don't. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So a lot of men that being physically abused, and there's a lot of women. You know what? Let me tell you. Can I give you guys a quick story before you close out? Oh no!
No, it was just a final thought.
Oh, the final thought. Okay,
Just a
fuck
final
it.
thought. Just a final thought.
Well, then I'll do then one day when we go back on a panel or something like that, we could talk about it because
Absolutely.
when it comes
I will give you the floor.
When it comes to domestic abuse,
Okay.
I mean, I worked with women. I've worked in shelters. I worked for Trihab. I don't know if you guys ever heard about Trihab. I worked with alcoholic and drug abuse women that had drug abuse issues and alcoholic issues. There was a house where we had to monitor them and we had to surveillance them. We had to always stand with them. We had to, we had to look through all their stuff whenever they went to a store and it was a house with all women, and it was crazy. And we had to give them the medications and everything like that. But anyways, with Underground, and with Ellie, things did get out of hand. And and Princess, like I love Princess, and I'm 100%. Like that's my bitch. I love her, and everybody that supports me. I love you. I love everybody in this community. I really do.
You too. I love you too.
No, really, K. Dot. And there's issues about that, and you got my email. We're gonna talk about it.
Okay.
But
cool.
I have nothing against you. It's just I want to talk to you about certain things that's going on.
No problem.
But
I got you.
When it comes to the community and Underground, I am not a man. I'm a woman, and like I said, if K. Dot see, like I will show it to him, and if he shows it to you or whatever, it is what it is. You know what I mean? At least Ellie, she will see it and be like, Mimi has my shit. SNS's wife, she devil. They seen my ching ching.
Okay.
They seen it. So I'm all woman, you know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. I don't care. People want to say I pissed standing up. I did it. I was on Wolverine's channel. I demonstrated. If you look at that video, I demonstrated how I fucking pissed. And see, you don't believe me. You think I'm a man.
No, I don't think you're a man. I don't think you're
yes,
a man.
You do.
No, I don't.
You think I'm a man.
I'm telling
You're like,
you. Okay. Final thoughts. Well, we done.
Final thoughts is I want the community. I want the community. I want you guys. Like you guys are so like some serious shit. No, this is from 2019 to where I am right now.
Okay.
This is 2021. I seen a change in how things are happening in our community. You want to know why? A lot of trolls are moving into the environment, into our space, and everyone in this community is allowing it. They are allowing.
First off, I don't subscribe to a community. Thank you.
I didn't even talk about you.
I don't subscribe to any community. Sorry. You can have your community all you want over there.
What I'm saying? You're a troll then. Because I'm not even talking to you. I just was talking my final thoughts, and you interrupted me. When you say your final thoughts, I didn't say nothing.
You seem to have. You seem to have.
I didn't say nothing to
You
you.
seem to have final thoughts for like hours. She has final thoughts for hours.
Oh my fucking God. But here is his channel. He allowed me to talk. So why the fuck are you interrupting me, Underground? Because you're a fucking troll.
She's been talking for an hour.
See what I'm saying?
My God.
Yo, K Dot, man. Are you fucking serious, bro?
I'm trying
you serious?
Let me talk.
Yo,
This
I
woman is off the hook, man. You better grab control.
See what I'm talking about? K Dot, you know, if you don't see this, bro, you black motherfucker like me, you need to wake the fuck up.
Okay.
You need to wake the fuck up. You need to wake the fuck up. No, I'm done. I'm done with you. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Because you ain't looking. You ain't listening. You ain't seeing shit.
That's all I've heard. Is this.
The final thoughts were only really supposed to be like 30 seconds.
You know shit. He said he's the one that interrupted you. And he interrupted me when I was speaking.
Okay. Well, all right.
I'm done, man. You guys are fucking garbage. Are you kidding me? K Dot? You gonna bring yourself down to this shit?
Okay.
Bro? Are you kidding me? We're a community. We're all supposed to stand together, and you letting the fucking trolls control your fucking channel. And you don't want me to control it, but he controlled it when I was talking on your channel? Are you kidding me? Yes. That's what fucking happened. Yes, that's what happened. That's what fucking happened. See what I'm saying? You get mad when I react, right? Because I got disrespected right now.
I'm not yelling at you.
You don't need to yell at me.
I'm not,
bro.
You're yelling at me.
You know what, K Dot? I'm not saying nothing because you're fucking, you know what? You're a troll licking motherfucking ass licker. That's what you do. Because you know what? That motherfucking Underground is up in your booty right now.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, he ain't trolling it. He's hitting it. Obviously.
That's disrespectful.
I'm good. I'm good, K Dot. You know what? Hit me up if you have other feelings. Other than that, I'm done with you.
Okay.
Wow.
All right. Well, Jesus Christ. I love Becky, yo, regardless. But anyway. All right. I did not want that show and I did not plan to have it like that. I apologize to all my viewers. But anyway, my final thought is I want everybody to have a great night. I want you guys to have a safe night out there. Make sure you always, as far as encounter police, make sure you always watch them fully. Hopefully we'll have a panel tomorrow. Love you guys. And it's your boy DJ K Dot. And I'm out. 1.